Hello everyone. Hi Blizzard. How you doing? He's here. He is live. He is audio is
Hello,
dead.
how we doing, gang?
We just start music back up again.
That down music.
Yeah.
Wow, they really do get to see much more of the work desk on this one.
They do, yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to. It's because usually BB's in the corner, so it's like I get this little space to have trash if I need it to be. This is my dirty corner,
Oh yeah.
but it's been exposed now. The dirty corner's been
Whereas
exposed.
everyone sees the trash on my desk.
Your desk is pretty clean, considering.
You're covering up the worst of it over here.
I think what I will do, I will put some cards out because just going to fill up that gap.
Ooh,
Let's put some slightly naughty, not naughty cards there.
Slap.
There we go, I'll have those ones. Hatsune Miku can be spared from this.
Oh, I didn't.
Although it was nice to pull it. Apparently in this set, though, there is, in this Girl Party Galaxy set, there is a Dark Magician girl that's really quite saucy in it.
Oh. Sure.
So I'll have to keep an eye out for her.
Yeah, definitely. Buddy, this box for my snips the magnet keeps popping out.
How dare it.
I need to re-glue it back in.
But I'm happy because tonight I can chill. I don't get like 3 million of my waifu cards being redeemed.
Oh god, yeah. It's a good thing I don't have it as a redeem.
I did enjoy it, don't get me wrong, because it's what I did them for. But
Yeah.
because of last night,
Oh,
and because I did start doing mathematics in my head of how much I've actually been spending a month to put the waifu cards there, I am currently matching Pokemon cards. Yeah, I've got a lot more waifu cards to pull,
yeah.
but I'm blowing as much as I would on them as I would Pokemon cards.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
I had to make that hard decision. I put them up to 5k.
Yeah.
But I think considering what they are, 5k is not a bad thing.
Not really.
And subscribers still get their multipliers, and if people spend like 50 or 100 bits, they're going to get them anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm just kind.
That's true.
Yeah, I think that'll do. As long as no one mentions camel toe, we'll be fine.
You can barely see it.
That's good. You can just, if they squint hard enough, they can see it.
So yeah. So I got a delivery today from Hobby Link.
Oh, the delivery, yes. Excite me, moisten me.
So I got this for my partner.
Oh, it's so cute.
I know, and you can have wide awake eyes. You can have sleepy, happy, or asleep. So.
Oh, that's so fucking cute.
And then I got this because I like my prop stuff. I like adding it to Gundam and that. So giving Gundam props is great.
Oh, it's a nice one, that.
Yeah. I do like these 30-minute mission armor editions. They're great.
Yeah, I like the armors in like vehicle kind of ones they've got. I don't buy them because I don't have none of the figures and I don't want a load of 30-minute mission vehicles around.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I usually buy these parts for doing custom Gundam.
Exactly, you've got a good use for them.
And then I got another one, which are currently available at Gunpla UK.
Oh yeah, I gave mine to City Papu.
Yeah, this one's going to be part of the giveaway.
Oh good, I can win it then.
Yeah, you could win it. I'm just
and then
waiting.
I can give it away again.
Yeah. Well, I'm just waiting for another part for it. So I'm waiting for special LEDs to come for that, so I can give away as a one set. Which is
Ooh,
nice.
okay, now I'm interested. As long as you can make me a backpack for it. Then I'll be like, yeah, I'm really into this now.
I probably could.
Make me more components.
And then, of course, a piece of the Resistance. The Gundam RGF.
The RGF yarn, which we're going to open tonight. Oh.
Yes. We are going to build this tonight once I've done the Wargraymon. I have ordered another one from Gunpla UK. He's still got pre-orders open for it, I believe.
They're just coming in loads, apparently. Just like one lot, another lot, another lot.
So if you do want one, pre-order one at Gunpla UK. They'll be here, I believe, at the end of October.
It's had the same problem that the Aerial had when it was first supposed to come out. It's just gotten stuck in transit.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
But the
It
Italians are trying to steal them.
only came out Friday, so
Yeah.
there's not too much of an issue. So, I was just lucky that HobbyLink actually managed to get me one. Kind of like the FM Aerial and how it came out in waves. Yeah, it came out in waves. Like that was the third wave I think that Aerial came with. Just got it, brought it on a whim.
Yeah.
But I do believe Gunpla UK does have it in stock at the moment. Just double check that.
Yeah, they have got the Aerial. It's Kick-Attack's the ones that sold out.
All right.
But they didn't stock enough. Bless them.
Well, that's Kick Attack for you.
And Stephen has a lit because I looked at the pile on my visit last week. He literally has like 2 full boxes of Aerials.
Yeah,
so,
he's got 34 in stock.
Yep.
So there we
So
go.
that's like a box and a half.
I will be heavily promoting that when I go on.
I mean, technically we are.
Yeah. Heavily promoting that. Get more people to buy the FM Aerial. So people haven't
if you
got
use
it.
Mechanicum's name or mine, you get that extra 10% off.
Exactly. Unfortunately, you can't use it to pre-order the Epion. Don't work on pre-orders.
No, it has to be what's in stock.
In fact, I'm going to get something for you, V. On.
Oh God, no. No, don't get me things. I'll start crying again. Or I thought you were doing surprises. God. We can't do surprises to each other because we just end up showing each other things.
I know.
It's terrible.
So I got my partner. So what's coming out soon, or just
Bro, I'm married. I don't want your partner. Okay, she's your partner.
There is so Pokemon just released the Halloween special Trick or Trade packets.
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
So little booster packs that come with 3 cards in each booster.
They got like Gengars and stuff on the front, haven't they?
Yeah. So there's a big wad of them. So they're all from different sets. The only difference is that they got this Pikachu pumpkin.
Yeah, like the London cards that they did, anniversary and all that lot, got a little stamp.
We have every single card from the set, this set, in multiple forms.
You know what? I'm gonna enjoy them, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna pick the ones I want out of it,
But this
and
is
the
it.
rest will probably go to charity as like a Halloween thing.
I asked my partner.
Shiny Pikachu.
Yeah. And Mimikyu. I asked my partner to see what she really wants to do with them, but I was going to send you a set of them at least. Because there is.
Well, you see, you know what kind of Pokemon I like? I'd probably pick them out.
Yeah.
Because I know I could tell you now, I definitely want a Pikachu. I don't know if there's an Eevee one.
No, unfortunately, there's no Eevee, which would have been nice.
No Eevee?
Yeah, it's all ghost types and dark
so there's
types.
no Vulpix or anything.
No, the only one in here that isn't part of it is Pikachu, who isn't a ghost or dark type, whereas the rest are dark types in some way, or ghost types.
I think honestly, you could probably just put the Pikachu card in for me, and I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Unless you just wanted the rest to go to the Poker Store.
Well,
as like Halloween giveaway.
Oh, that's good because it depends how much a set of these sell for as well. So you might want to sell them.
Yeah, I would have given it to the Pokemon Store and said do it as a giveaway on one of your streams.
Yeah.
There's like a fully made set.
And it wasn't so like I paid. I do want to grab one along with it, a Torgeese RG and a TV Wing RG. Oh, cool. But yeah, these are kind of cheap. Cost me 20 quid for the whole lot.
Which ain't bad.
I pre-ordered, so.
Let's let you want to pay for a box of waifu cards.
Yeah.
The pain of waifu cards.
So I got these random cards from McDonald's.
Yeah, I had the McDonald's shiny Pikachu.
I got loads of those.
But I gave it to a good friend's daughter because she was wanting it. She gets like a Happy Meal once a week.
Alright, yeah.
And her mum's been buying her loads of them, and she just could not get the Pikachu card.
Huh.
So I was like, you know what? Just have mine until you either get one or just have it in general.
Yeah.
So, but I haven't been able to see it for like 3 weeks odd. So I do things like that. I will give out of my own to help out someone's kids and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's my nature.
I had a one of those tiny little plush Pikachus. that really
Crispy
hard.
girl.
Yeah, that really hard to get hold of. I just gave it to someone's daughter.
It's what we do as kind people.
They were young and never
Download.
heard of Pokemon. I was like, here's Pokemon. Play it on my old Game Boy.
We are cursed people. Cursed to be kind.
Yeah. I think my brother still got his talking Pikachu. Do you remember that back from 1999?
Dear God, that's like the bloody the pop out wings Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, which I've still got one lying around.
Why am I not surprised to hear that, bro?
Yeah. I got like a old Thunderbird 2 sat here and an ATS.
Oh, I know that because you built the model and showed it me, and I was like, hubba hubba.
It's not just a model, I got the original toy.
Look here, Mister. I sleep in a bed that still has a Tracy Island frame. Calm down with your flexing.
I've also got we've got two AT-ATs.
What, Lego models?
No, actual toy ones. You put your hand in, move the head around.
Ah, okay.
On
I'll be
10
back in
side
just
and
a
key.
tick.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm just cutting stuff off sprues for now because there's not much.
Sorry
left.
about that. It's
That's
just
right.
housemate ordered delivery, I believe.
Uh,
My partner will be coming back from work in about 10 minutes or so, and then she'll be wanting to make dinner in the background. I'll be like, ah, that's alright, I can just...
mute.
Well, the joys of the headset, I can just lift my mic.
Exactly, yeah.
But she was all like, oh, I'll get back from work and I'll watch telly, and says, yeah, if you like the volume being on 1. The faces I get her to pull at me. Beautiful. Oh, I'm definitely glad I went two-tone with that. That looks peachy already.
That's why I'm happy I'm in an annex. Just, partner's got her own bedroom now to do what she wants in.
Some nice two-tone there for you.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, me and my partner have separate beds, but it's because the last time I slept in a bed with her, it was her subconscious likes to bully me in her sleep. And my back's already damaged on the lower, and after I had the heart surgery,
Yeah.
it was all like, yeah, you cannot touch my chest, so we just got used to it. We're still happy together, of course.
Of course, yeah.
It's just I don't want to be in pain, and apparently my snoring is very loud, so...
In my case,
Simple fixes.
it's just that sometimes she likes to be alone and doesn't. She gets anxious when someone else is in the same bed as her. So most of the time,
Ah, yes.
most of the time she sleeps in the same bed as me, but sometimes she'll have to be in a bed by herself,
Oh,
which
that's
is
a good
fine.
thing then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, why is this not going together easily? I can see why it's causing problems, but why did they design it? Got me curious. Right, they just push that in there. And then that gets well, that's no good if it gets jammed, is it? Or has it got a part there? There we go. You have to like wiggle it in for it to connect up properly.
Alright.
Weird. Still looks good though. Come on, Bandai. I want more cannons designed this way. I want more of that, please.
Talking about Bandai and their poor decisions.
Of which there are many.
I
Crazy.
showed my partner the Dictus.
Not the Dictus.
The Dictus, and she goes, get one.
Why?
She likes it, because it's freaky.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to disagree with her on that. She is correct in her opinion.
So it looks like...
I do think Stephen has still got another one of them on the shelf as well. Yeah.
It's on sale at the moment, because you can't shift them.
No one wants a Dictus.
And my partner's like, why does no one want the Dictus? I went, because it looks weird. I'd buy one.
F91 build tomorrow. Gonna have to watch out for them dry trans. Yeah, the F91's good, but the transfers are fucking awful. I need to actually get a set of water slides F91s because I need to add the F91 to its shoulders.
Yeah.
I was really angry when I realised they were rub-ons, and I was like, no, don't stop it. I wanted water slides so bad for it. I was ready for it.
Yeah, it's very rare these days that Bandai do water slides. It's mainly rub-ons or stickers.
which is so dumb because we want the water slides.
Exactly. I think they're just trying to make it, a bit more easier for people who just don't do it as in depth as that.
Well, that's what I don't get. I mean, I get that with the stickers, but I don't get that with the rub-ons because the rub-ons are trash, in my opinion. I know you can weather them and all that, but I would rather use a water slide than a fucking rub-on any day of the week.
Yeah, same. I'm exactly the same. As much as a pain in the ass, I find slides on. You're going to grab a set of water slides and CF90s were good. Yep.
I'll have to have a look online for that.
Yeah, I've spent this month's. If I buy Vindictives, that's this month's money on model kits done.
Yeah, I kind of burned out with what I bought back as a whole.
Yeah, I know.
And then I went and well, I didn't purchase more. What happened is that Mechanicum here spotted some nice Ichiban stuff. And one of my Pokemon cards sold that he's been fencing for me. And I was just like, you know what, keep the card money and just sort out the Ichiban model. And yeah, so I would have had spare money, but then more Gunpla happened. Just can't resist. It's a bad addiction we've got.
So, because I brought my lot as well. I was going to buy on my overseas import stuff. And
You were supposed to.
So not only
what have you done?
So I've accidentally, I brought one for you. I brought one for myself.
Yeah.
Accidentally brought a third.
Accidentally.
Got Rick's one, which is finally just being shipped from the seller.
He'll be happy.
To my warehouse. Now I've got shipped from a warehouse to here. But I brought him something a little extra as well.
Spoiling a sausage there.
Yeah, it's another
thing.
Yeah, it's another Ichiban that I got him. Something little, but still an Ichiban. So I've got one myself as well. I thought I'm giving this it's now a running joke. I'm also giving this one as well. And JL Gunpla has a set of F91 transfers when you can get a set of E.
Oh, water slides.
Yeah.
And how much are they, Blizzard?
Yeah, probably like £8.
Yeah, if you're selling for a good price, I'm interested.
Yeah. Well, JL was pretty good.
I don't need to do the whole lot. I just want to put his shoulder prints on.
They're
That's
£3. So.
£3. Yeah, I'll buy them. I'm going to go buy them now.
Yeah, JL Gunpla is pretty good for when it comes to the aftermarket.
This is the enjoyment of being a co-streamer to a main streamer. I can do silly things because it's not my OBS.
I can still do silly things.
This is true.
His 160 Z-Gok is so good, yeah.
It is, very much so. Right, where's the F91 ones?
But also on top of those Ichibans, I brought another job lot of junk Gundam.
What's up with you and job lots, eh?
I like buying job lots of junk Gundam. I can't help myself.
I know you can't. You like going into a scrapyard. You're like, I'll take one of those. I'll have one of those.
Yeah, it's like I might not need it, but it could come in handy for a piece later on. Also, I also brought a kit. I'm finally going to use the full armor set for Unicorn 4.
Oh,
It's a Ichiban Kuji unicorn.
Tasty.
And I got the Ichiban Zaku 2.
See, now you're just flexing the word Ichiban over and over again.
So I brought an Ichiban mug.
Have you seen my Ichiban? Well, no. What about your Ichiban? Well, my Ichiban.
I got a mug as well. So, just because I wanted a mug. It cost me like £3. So it's like, yeah, I'll take that mug.
Mug for a mug.
Yeah.
Well, JL also does like an Evo set for the Hainu Gundam, but the water slide, the stick, they're not stickers in the box, are they? They are water slides.
I can't
So it
remember.
already comes with a set.
I can't remember the MG.
No, I meant the RG.
Oh, all the RGs come with stickers.
Oh, they're stickers, not water slides?
Yeah, all the RGs come with stickers.
Oh, okay.
Annoyingly.
That does annoy me a bit.
like
I remember the Thunderbolt's got a water slide naturally, so...
Yeah. But it's like I was... If you keep talking about Ichiban, I might start sending you money to get me some Kids Mechanicum.
Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to pay the extra fees as well,
Yeah.
that's what he does. You can't guarantee him though. He's not like he doesn't work for it.
No. I just know where
Just
to
put
get
that
them.
disclaimer in
Yeah.
there.
I know where to get them. That's it. And it doesn't guarantee I can get them. It just means I can get certain ones.
Yeah, I got lucky as well. Oh, they got the white dingo water slide decals.
Nice.
That's quite tempting. I can turn anything into a white dingo.
Actually, that's not bad because I'm building the Mark II GM Sniper. MG.
Yeah, it's come on there. £3.50. I'm just going through the site now. I'm gonna save that for later because I'm just gonna be tempted otherwise to go through the entire site. Yeah, I will buy some though. I'll get some slides off there from F91. I need to get some kind of slides from my Nightingale because I need to decide what I'm going to do with that.
Yeah. But it's
Even though I'm getting it for Christmas, but
definitely because there's not many stickers that come with the FM Nightingale or the RE Nightingale. Not many stickers at all.
yeah, I was thinking of just getting some fun stickers and just doing a sort of a Akira to it.
Yeah.
So like how the Akira bike's done, it's got like just decals over it. Built it his own way. I was going to kind of do that with a Nightingale, but maybe with God, what's the team name now? My brain's gone dead. Titan Test team ones.
Oh yeah.
Turn it into a Titan Test Nightingale just to make people scream heresy.
That's not a bad idea actually.
Because it wasn't the Titan Test team that actually put towards Nightingale, was it? I'm sure it was Anaheim that built it.
I think it was Anaheim that built it. Yeah.
Because I know for sure Anaheim built Zazabi.
Yeah. Just gotta watch out how I spend since I'm Steve for importing me a Dogger once he finds one. Yeah, it was Anaheim.
Don't worry, if you've asked Steven to import you something, he will not ask you to pay the bill until it has actually arrived.
Yeah.
He's not mean, and as long as you're good for it, he's a very good solid bloke. But he does run under the case of once bitten, twice shy.
Yeah.
So don't bite the hand that feeds in the case of Steven.
Exactly.
Because he will fucking drop kick you quicker than you can. I don't even know what the comparison can be.
Drop kick
As quick as
a drunken
Elon Musk can
kangaroo.
launch a rocket. A drunken kangaroo, yes.
But no. Yeah, that's why I just pay for things up front with Steven. I don't bother with.
When it comes to his imports, he can't guarantee what the final price will be, so he's always happy to. But yeah, when the bill comes due and you sit there and go, I can pay it in a week, okay. But if you sit there and go, I don't want it anymore, oh, the pain. You don't want to know.
Yeah, he's got to try and shift that.
He does not like being stuck with kits. I mean, he got stuck with one before and I ended up buying it.
Yeah.
Which saved the guy's head. It's why I always say to people, is I don't mind holding a kit under my name for someone if they're newer to Gunpla UK. But if I have to buy the kit and I don't want it, you don't want me mad at you as well as Steven. Steven is chill. Right, I'm actually getting some progress on the weapons done. Imagine that.
Yeah, because you're not opening waifu cards.
I could open a pack of waifu cards. No, I need to stay away from them.
Gotta get you to those frontline cards quick.
Oh no, those boxes are going to be... I am terrified of those boxes.
Oh, they're gonna be so
because
fun.
so many people have been horny for them.
Yeah.
Like, I've got the random one, I've got the Cherry Blossom, and people are like, yeah, waifu cards, frontline girls. When are we having the frontline girls?
Yeah.
Just, it's like having salivating orcs that have seen brand new Dakar. And they're just moisturizing their skin for it. It's fucking terrifying, bro.
Hopefully it's not over 100 like the resale prices are on the kit. That should be alright.
No, Stephen will not buy a kit. That is on a scalper's price. That's his general rule of thumb.
Yeah.
So if he believes the kit has been way overpriced from the wholesaler or wherever he's getting from, he just won't buy it. Period.
Yeah.
He did that with my Perfect Strike because he could have bought me one for 350, and I said, "Well, if that's the price, that's the price." He was like, "No, mate, no. They usually retail at like 200." So he got me to wait, and I'm glad he did because he should be able to get me one in a few weeks for like 210.
Yeah, which is good.
So he's a smart man, and he won't empty anyone else's wallet that he wouldn't empty himself.
That's why I'm still kicking myself I didn't order the PGU with him sooner.
Yeah.
Because it's like 275 for a PGU, and I was
Do
umming
you,
and
do you want
ahhing
to
for
kick
so
yourself? Do you want
long.
to kick yourself a bit harder?
Yeah, and then I got one and I had to pay 330 quid for mine.
Yeah. Do you want to kick yourself a bit harder? He's literally getting some in when the perfect strikes come in,
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh well.
and they'll probably be about. I think you said about 260.
Oh, why? My heart. I've done it now.
To be fair, the granddaddy is your favorite, isn't
Yeah.
it? So
It's like,
it's like me. It's like me with the heavy arms. He did say you could probably get me one for like 140 if I ever needed a replacement.
yeah.
Well, I got it long before I knew of his existence, so it's one of those things. You pay for your favorite no matter what.
Yeah, it's like, if I get you anything Blizzard from my source, it's going to cost you 15% finder's fee for a start. Because that's just.
And if there's any import charges, you're
Yeah.
paying them.
So it's like, say, it's just taking into account these Ichiban I got him. I got him for last one price, Ichiban, free, Ale Strike, free. Ale Strike.
Well, I was going to keep it a secret. No, go on. You're using an example. That's perfectly fine.
So I've got one myself. Everyone knows I'm getting it, so saying I've got one, you've got one, I got a third one.
But I could have got the other one.
Yeah, well, no. Because I can't, because the other one is more expensive for some weird reason.
What, because it's got less clear plastic, confused face?
No idea. We're for customer brother. So yeah, so that was 45 quid, or thereabouts. And then it would cost 30 to 40 to import it at EMS rates. And at the moment, EMS is one of the cheapest postages right now.
Yeah.
Because EMS is only like a few thousand yen more than Surface, which takes like 3 months. And Air Parcel, which takes a little bit longer than EMS, is like 2,000 to 3,000 more expensive than EMS.
And that's why Stephen does always have a small advantage because of those darn business rates that he has.
So yeah, so you're talking about 40 quid there. That's not including you would also have to pay on top maybe 1,500 to 2,000 yen domestic postage as well. So it goes from, so you're paying for a postage from the seller to my warehouse as well. So at the end of it, you're looking for one of the Ichibans that me and Via got round about £110. So even though you're looking on eBay and you're seeing them there on eBay for like 100 quid, that's about right to import it. Luckily for V, I'm already importing a bunch of stuff, so it was bundled in with a load of other stuff I'm already importing.
Yeah, we'll get to sneak by, thankfully. Thank God for that.
So I'm getting like 5 or 6 kits imported. That's cost me 80 quid by EMS.
See, now I'm glad I gave you that little bit extra dosh. Be like, here you go, bro, put it towards the import.
Exactly. So yeah, so there's a lot behind it, and you see why it's better. What's the new lineup of Ichiban, by the way? So the last one prize was an Ale Strike Gundam, which was mostly all for white. Armor was clear.
Prize... The MG, just to confirm, by the way.
Yeah, MG. Prize A was an MG Freedom Strike, with only partial clear parts, mainly solid. Prize B was an MG Ale Strike, partially clear, mostly solid armor. Prize C was a HG Gundam Aerial. Prize D was another version of her Lilith frame, HG. Excuse me. Then
Alright.
and then prize E and F were 2 of the new HG build divers.
Which are kind of cute.
Yeah, so one was a strike build diver, one was a burning Gundam build diver, and then prize H, E, F, G. No, prize G is a what was prize G? Prize G was the G3 colours of Gunpla Kun over here. So Gunpla Kun in G3 colours, which was nice, really.
I like the way you say that, Gunpla Kun.
Gunpla Kun. And then after that, prize H is... What was prize H? G3 gang here. Prize H. What was... I can't exactly remember what prize H was.
I just remember one of them being tumblers.
Yeah. Well, that's prize I. So prize I, you had a random chance of 11 tumblers. So one of 11 tumblers which had different Gundam on them. Then prize J was a load of acrylic stands of art of boxes. You get one of them.
Not too bad, really.
No, there's quite a lot of good kits, to be fair.
And I did nearly go for that pull where I was like, you know what, maybe I should have both Ale Strikers so I can have a full clear armor set.
Yeah.
But then I realised I am going to add the plans to it. They are, those extra components I'm going to fit, they are not clear armor. So I was like, half of it not being like that is actually a good idea for me.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's going to look very odd.
Well, that's it. It's just reverse each other.
There we go.
But there's only 4 MG or 3 MGs, which was 2 versions of the Ale Strike and 1 Freedom Strike.
Man, these cannons are actually quite fucking massive. Well, I'm still putting parts together on it.
Yeah.
It's the same cannon.
Oh god.
I'll be back in just a sec myself.
Oh, the 00 Diver, that's what G was. There you go. I forgot the 00 Diver. So yeah, that's why I went for it this time round. I normally wait for like a few months before I go into it, but I really wanted some of these kits. Some of these new kits that are coming out for it.
It's always good to get kits.
It is, yeah.
All kits are good kits. We want them all. My lovely wife is back from workies as well, so they're just going to be sorting their dinner.
That's cool.
I'm trying to put these parts on, but I'm doing it very messily, so I need to do more cleaning. Come on, you're supposed to finish that Wargraymon by now.
It'll be finished soon, don't you worry.
I'm not worrying.
So
I want Epion.
much.
Don't make me pull mine down from the top shelf. Just to be like, Papa, where is Son?
Maybe I'll
That's
buy
where
it
his face is going to be.
for D prize or G. So at the moment, for those 2 HGs where I get them from, they're 20 quid. For the
It
HG.
ain't too bad.
To be fair, that's normal price though for HG.
It is these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, large scale HG, but then again, my only reference is the only HG I built, which is a fucking gun tank.
Yeah.
And they're a tenner, so yeah, 20 quid, yeah.
It's because it's Ichiban. Normally HGs are like 12, 13 quid.
Unless you're a Witch from Mercury sucker.
Yeah. I don't know why I brought the Aerial. It's an alright Gundam, but it's just... I don't know, something about it does attract me to the Aerial. It's just... Myself really is just not a big fan of the anime itself.
Not a huge fan of anime. I mean, I think someone I know described it best is that it's like slice of life Gundam.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, yeah, there is actually a good way my brain recognizes that.
that is true. That is a good way to describe it.
Slice of life.
Because it's technically not really that jarring. It does have some moments of the whole war thing.
Yeah, we got one good IBO style episode, and then it was like, well, go fuck yourself.
For Lilith is like 17, 18 normally anyway. 20 isn't even that bad. No, it isn't. That's what I mean. You find that it's even in Japan, HGs are not that much.
Japan itself is a bit much.
Yeah. I was watching a video on that stupid Twitch, TikTok or Kick streamer.
Oh yeah.
What was his name? Oh, hey Keenan, how you doing?
Hello, Keenan.
Johnny
Probably called Donkey Boy for all I know.
Johnny Simoleon, or whatever, something like that. His name was.
Not a clue. But then again, I don't use a lot of TikTok. So.
Oh no, it's just it got big in Japan because he was going around and screaming like Nagasaki and stuff like that.
Why?
Because he thinks he's funny.
Oh. Has anyone told him different yet?
No, trust me, he had his ass kicked multiple times on live stream by Japanese people. Because normally they're not like that, but they could not take his antics for much longer.
Yeah, Japanese people do have the patience of fucking saints.
Yeah, that's what he used against him, kind of thing. He was counting on their what really platitude. Would it be platitude? I don't know. Placency.
Yeah, platitude would be a good one.
But he got arrested in the end, and he might be going to prison now for like 3 years.
Oh, good.
Because he trespassed on a construction site.
So he's got a big brain as well as beans.
Doing well. How is it goes? I don't think he cares. It's alright, Keen. I'm doing well. I'm just finishing up for Wargraymon. I will do some bits of painting that needs painting because I can't be asked with stickers. I'm just constructing the main parts for now, and then I'll move with paint. Because like for shields, they have too much stickers on.
So I'm just working on ruling weaponry so I can get the darn thing finished. Hopefully.
There is a key to this. Me trying to shove these pegs in is they're keyed.
Oh yeah, shove them pegs in. Freezing.
Freezing. Conversion kit? Nah.
I'll see what little 3 meant by you can extend it by a little bit. So there's your standard ruling cannon.
Alright.
There's your extension.
Okay, that wasn't even the point. Now, okay, yeah, conversion kit. This is the... Do you have in the corner with you? This is V.
Hello. Nice to meet you, Queen.
I should really put that in somewhere. I'll do when I update the fucking title.
Oh my god, my name isn't in the title. I am so insulted. If only I was like that.
I know.
Oh. No, I'm just another Gunpla streamer builder. Don't mind me, Keenan.
He's
I'm
in
just here to
my,
help out.
if you look below, he's amongst that lot, amongst my recommended. There you go, updated the stream title for you.
Oh my god, it's the wrong name.
It's not that. Stuck with it now. That's who you're known as. So yeah, so he's building the Chinese knockoff called the Ruling.
It's not a knockoff. It's a first party kit.
Is it?
You bully. No, this is one of the Chinese kits I will actually stand up for as the Ruling. Because it is detailed, well designed, metal framed. Yeah, this is a first party kit, bro. Like, Dimensions deserves a lot of love for what they made here. You're just angry because you haven't built one yet.
I don't really
You will build one in time. It will come to you. I'm actually surprised you haven't been interested to get one sooner.
It's just not really my kind of kit. Metal builds.
Well, it's only a metal frame. It's not a metal build. Well, yeah, I get what you mean. Metal is in it,
Because,
but it is just bolting parts on the main frame.
oh,
I
they're not
get
live.
that.
Not at the moment, they're not. No, they're just taking a break. Because the last time they were live, they had to keep continuously open waifu cards.
No, I'm not like I'm on Discord with, so this is Discord fed.
Yeah.
I'm not actually live at the minute. Oh, as in I'm not live on Twitch. I'm live here with Mechanicum. I'm trapped. Help me.
Don't open.
Get me out of here. Yeah, Keenan, I'm not live on Twitch. We're supporting our friend Mechanicum.
Yeah, live in spirit, yeah.
I'm alive in a POW sort of a live way.
Right, so we built the shield and we have built for weapons. Pepega there with an extra subscription for 4 months now. Will you open a waifu pack for this sub? Some good old banner with the lads.
I'm afraid waifu packs for subs aren't actually active anymore either.
Nope.
They got deactivated. That was for September while they were on offer.
Yeah, that ended Sunday.
Yeah.
I didn't do September, it's not that. But I will be doing October. So be prepared for more orkiness this month in fact. So I do have some orcs to paint.
I'm joining you. I'm kind of joining you for October because I will celebrate October by doing Spooktober.
Yeah.
That's why I got that cute little Eevee, and I'm slowly gonna add some spoopy things.
My
Go towards it.
cheapskate.
You know what, Peggy? You go buy some waifu cards. Let's see how expensive your bank balance goes up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheeky bugger.
So I've got to paint white on this shield.
Can't believe someone dares call me a cheapskate with waifu cards. Wow. The cheek of it.
Not too bad. Right. Where is my paintbrush? It's over here. White.
Peggy, you're in my bad books now, you little rascal. But yeah, I was doing for September. I might do the odd pack in here and there for free anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm just nice. But yeah, to keep them active so I don't go into debt for them.
Yeah.
I have had to, yeah. I can't do them for subs all the time because I'll just run out of money.
Scrooge. You try working 2 jobs and then in between those jobs work on the corner or you so you can be happy.
Oh dear.
G-Witch and Pokemon cards included. I'll set up for the cards I get for free from the UK.
Yeah, Pepeg is planning win that giveaway.
So I will be painting this month. October.
Ooh, painty.
Yeah, so I'll do another stream where I'm continuing the painting of this orc boy. Very dustyville.
That's an orc boy.
Yes.
Thought it was a Power Ranger.
Very easily mistaken with his red squig and his yellow guitar. I do have another orc to paint. This boy. Which is getting vigorously stabbed by a space marine.
All these orc boys. Where's the orc girls, bruh?
They're fungus.
Ah, fair
They
enough.
don't have girls.
Don't want orc girls.
Technically, they don't have boys, but they just call themselves boys.
Orc boys.
What's that song? That goes with it. Orc boys. I can't remember the song now. It's escaped my head. As you can see, I've been using the stickers as my palette. Because, you know, solid stickers. And so far, we've painted where the purple is. We've gone with a nice chrome. Can I redeem another sticker if you want? What have I got stickers I got for you so far? I got one of the shiny stickers. You don't have one of the other things. Other stickers. There you go, he's redeemed 7,000 for a sticker.
Stickers.
So, add it to a pile. If a pile's steadily growing, I'll get it sent. Don't you worry. So yeah, so he's just... Pepega has just redeemed one of these for 7,000 points.
Hey.
He's already redeemed for a shiny.
To be fair, Peg is a mug because I get them for free. Actually, no, I'm saving to redeem one myself just to be part of the crowd.
Also now... Oh look! Blizzard Gundam has just redeemed shiny.
Shiny!
So Blizzard gets shiny. Blizzard, if you whisper me your address, I'll get you sent to you as soon as I can.
I'm gonna save up money for a replacement badge for the one that I broke. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm at literally, because I'm sport any Pokemon cards I've been saving.
Yeah.
I've got nearly 11k. So I'm just like, I've nearly got my badge, bro. I'm doing it out of principle now.
And I've also got magnets.
Magnets.
Kind of added to the collection of my PC case. That's cool. Unlike Cab, who's added it to his suitcase, so it's gone across the fucking country, out the country.
Your brand is now in Tenerife, bro.
Yeah. Technically, my brand's in the States too, but you know.
My brand's in Finland.
I was going to say your brand's in Pepega.
Oh my. Phrasing.
Alright. What? You heard me.
Poor Pepega doesn't realise I'm inside them. Imagine, I'm more surprised at how excited people are when you do things like... You're going to have to do a merch pack yourself. You really are.
I am, yeah. I have quite a bit of merch as well now, so...
That's what I mean. Put it in a pack. Do a pack redeem. I'm just literally waiting on my my waifu stickers. So if you're on Twitter, people can actually get a preview of what they are. If you're not on Twitter, well then go suck eggs. Because I'm not posting it anywhere else till they're here.
Yep. So you can follow me or V here on your socials. I've got YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter up here. I think somewhere I've got Tumblr. I do have a Tumblr account. I just barely use it like my Instagram.
Yeah, Mechanicum's a filthy social whore.
I'm a social whore.
I just live on Twitter.
I'm a social whore that don't post on socials.
So social that you're anti-social.
Yeah.
Oh, cracking. Actually, speaking of like phrasing and all sorts of things, I had a good thought today whilst I was watching the
Careful now.
Nor episodes.
Yeah.
Which is like season 8, and actually realised that I haven't been in a full-on coma, but I have been in a medical-induced coma.
Yeah.
Or a status where it's better to keep me under than to have me awake. So, and the fun fact is, the show is actually quite on par with weird dreams that you have, because I do have some flashes of, or flashed memories, I call them, of things that I thought happened but didn't actually happen.
Yeah.
It's like, I thought I went in a helicopter, I thought I ended up in Africa, in France. Really weird, like, I'm going to call them like spaced out dreams.
Yeah.
And it's quite true that when your body and brain is going through trauma, one of the things it'll do to deal with it is just put you somewhere else. It really will.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about the show, is because that's what it references from the start of season 8, that, you know, the brain's going into trauma mode, so let's take you somewhere else. Let's take you somewhere nicer than here. And I had some really weird fever dreams. Can't remember them all. I've just got like glimpses of them.
Yeah.
One day I might sit down and write a memoir of my fucking heart surgery dreams.
Induced comas dreams.
Right, well, they stick on the sides, but I'm going to glue them because some of this feels a bit loosey-goosey and I don't trust it.
So yeah, so I've been thinking of names for my streams because I only stream 2 days a week.
2 days a week? You? Never.
So Mondays will be known from now on Mecha Madness Monday. So
Well, what if I protest and be like, I want some fluffiness in there? But then again, I'm not on every Monday. It,
No,
it
exactly.
won't be every time.
That's where the madness. That's where the madness comes in.
Oh, I'm part of the madness. I feel so special.
And then the Saturdays will be my Saturday morning breakfast streams.
Yeah.
And I might.
I love that concept.
Yeah, and I might try include Saturday morning cartoons. Try.
Be funny if you could go. I mean, I turn the volume off on those Gundam clip things and everything I put on from YouTube, and I haven't been given a kick in the teeth for it. So
yeah. So what I'll do is I'll probably do that. And I'll probably have it going in the top right corner like V is now.
I will be a Saturday morning cartoon. I feel that's quite blessed knowing that.
So yeah, it's a good concept. I thank Lilithray for that idea for the cartoons.
If I become the Saturday morning cartoon, can I have a funky name like the SWAT Cats did?
You already got a funky name.
Fluffy Gunpla.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it needs to be more cool and actiony, so it needs to be like Street Fluffy.
Well, I'm gonna. Elf Fluffykins is my favourite 80s cartoon character.
Oh god, no! I knew El Fluffykins was going to be brought up there. God damn it! I can't escape that now.
No, that is your.
It's my alter ego at this point.
No, it's your wrestling persona.
I think that's even worse than alter ego. But El Fluffykins will be something I do now and then, because apparently people just love it.
You know how It's a Gundam's got himself. He's got a chibi version of himself and Fluffy.
Is this where I'm supposed to admit I've never actually interacted or known of It's a Gundam?
That's alright. So for
I really don't know who they are. I need to look them up and hook up with them. I know
they're just some.
because they seem quite nice.
Yeah, they're alright, but they're controversial in the social media space just because of people don't seem to like them.
That's why that's probably why I've avoided them then.
Yeah.
I don't go. I must be the most chill person on Twitter that I don't go looking for controversy.
Well, it's only controversy because Pokemon made it controversy.
Oh, I know the name Pokemon.
Yeah. So yeah. But,
Well, that's because I've watched videos on their like. I'm gonna say personality videos.
Mm.
But I don't like them just because they threw their pet cat, so
Yeah.
they're in their shit books to me.
But yeah, so. But he has a dog called Fluffy.
Okay.
And he's releasing a figure of her soon.
Aw.
It's like little chibi. They're like a Funko Pop, but better.
Yeah, like, I've seen custom Funko Pops, so I get what you mean.
And he has a thing where he's got a chibi version of himself, of his character, and a chibi version of Fluffy.
Right.
That's
I feel like this is going somewhere devious.
Yeah, it is. Because I'm going to see if I can get someone to do art of you as Fluffy. Your little persona as Fluffy.
I'm more worried now that I'm gonna go look this up. I'm gonna pause my building to go look now. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna slap you live on stream. Where's me?
Oh, that's what's going on.
So it's
V-gate crashing.
Gundam,
Oh, hey, Gav.
Fluffy.
Who cares? They're all the same. They all got tits, and they all think they're their tits.
Huh?
Oh,
I think people don't like him because he's fascist bigots. Oh, God. V-gate crashing. What about tits? What's wrong with tits? Did I miss something about tits?
No, it's because Pepega's saying it was Alanity who threw the cat, not Pokemon. I was
I
like,
thought it was I thought it was Pokemon.
and
Sorry.
I'm like, they all got tits, and they all think they are tits.
I'm sure it's Pokemon that threw the cat behind her.
I'm sure Pokemon's done something stupid with some animal.
It might be a Linity Pepega. It might be both of them. I don't know. And yes, Cab, I'm gate crashing because I like to stream with Mechanicum. And we make a good duet. We're kind of gay, but not gay. Well, I'm gay, but he's not gay.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
But I'm Navy, he's Army.
Exactly. That goes together quite well.
I'm senior service, and he's not even a royal service.
Excuse me. They gave us nice badges that said Royal Engineer. That was enough.
Oh yeah, I forget you're a Remy. At least some part of the Army's royal.
You know what? I'll take that on the chin and nod my head. I can't disagree with that.
The smart part.
It was literally just a spray-on badge at the point. We don't even call ourselves royal. We're just engineers.
Yeah.
That's all we were.
I've known a few Remys in my time. Because my dad was RAF, and he was he did survival equipment for helicopters and such.
So Fluffy is just to know I'm looking at the right thing. So it's a Gundam. Fluffy is the white dog that was brought to him by a meth headman.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am looking in the right place. I'm curious about this figure. Right, yes, I see the Funko Pop. The fluffy figure. Now, what about this figure?
So I was thinking to get your first owner, get someone to draw art just like that. And then,
I mean, I have had art of myself chibified, bro.
yeah, I was going to say it's like.
But I see what you mean. If it was Funko Popped, I would definitely get it 3D printed.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. I thought you were gonna do something mischievous or devious.
God,
you see.
no. Like
Getting on the plane. See you guys tomorrow. You take care. Thank you so much for coming in, Cav. Before you go on the plane, what a legend.
Just remember, Cav, you're more likely to die from tripping on your trousers than you are in a plane crash.
But if you do trip on your trousers, then don't get on the plane.
Yeah.
Because that's just a bad omen.
Yeah, because my dad was flight safety. And of course, the Army Air Corps don't have flight safety.
Nope.
Technicians or anything like that. So
What safety?
Yeah. So while they were out in Germany with the Lynx, my dad went out there to help with flight safety equipment, and I went out there with him in Germany at the time.
Ooh.
I had to go back to the fatherland because that's where I was born.
The Vaterland.
But yeah, so I know a few Remies that worked on for Lynx helicopters.
As if funny enough, now you said Fatherland, my partner's family namesake is actually hails from Germany. So the day we do get married, I'll officially be part German.
All right.
Kind of looking forward to it. Because then I'll finally complete my my induction into the circle of skinheads and all that. I can shave my head and be like, bro, look, it's legit now. Wouldn't actually do that, and I don't recommend being a fan of skinheads. They are idiots.
Except for Steven, he's alright.
Well, Steven can grow hair. He chooses to be a skinhead. But the good kind of skinhead.
Yeah.
Not the bad kind.
That's the thing is, if my hairline started receding, I would just shave it all off.
I mean, you're getting there, bro.
No, thanks. I'm not that old yet.
I mean, all I can say that is, you're getting there. Maybe a head start wouldn't be so bad.
If I do that, I look more like a Russian mobster.
I mean, you already do, dude, so don't worry.
That's what I mean. Get a skinhead on top, yeah. Bad enough I have a crew cut all the time.
I used to enjoy having my hair grow out, but since I've come out of hospital, I've just been keeping it shortened up.
I do not like growing my hair out. It's just such a pain in the ass to keep it. Because I've got such thick curly hair when it grows out, I'm like, ugh. I just don't like.
Tell me more about your thickness.
I do not like maintaining hair, so I just cut it
Nah,
all off.
I can't be arsed with it anymore. I think you just get to an age where you just look at your hair and go, fuck off.
Yeah.
I've had enough of your shit.
I need my hair bread shaving.
Oh
Oh,
my
Blizzard.
god.
I look like a Lord of the Rings dwarf.
Lord of the Rings dwarf, you heard it here from Blizzard.
Be like me, grow it out, don't maintain it. That's what Pepega says. Easy. No, I would have to.
Yeah, I fiddle with my hair too much, and I would hate it getting greasy and mucky if I didn't.
Yeah.
It would be so fucking annoying.
I am a man of cleanliness, really. As much as
Yeah.
like tabs, I'm an orb boy and I love getting my hands oiled up. But
Same here though. It's like every time I come stream, like tonight, guess what I did like 10 minutes before you called me?
yeah, just tight.
I washed my hands with Carex.
Yeah.
So they're clean.
After you've handled so many chemicals that like me and V have handled, be it hydraulic fluid to engine oil, grease, all that kind of fun stuff, your hands start to dry up really quick. And I've got psoriasis, so I gotta keep my hands moisturised and clean and stuff like that. Same
And I
with the
was
rest of my
born
body.
with alligator skin, and my hands are quite literally sandpaper. So
Oh,
I
fuck,
do try
that
and
is-
moisturize them as much as I can.
Blizzard didn't realise he typed bread and not beard.
Wow. I don't mind a bit of beard bread.
Yeah, it's actually come to a point now with some of my illnesses is that I have to eat. There's no choice. I have to eat.
No, I've had to do. I understand because I've had to do that since the heart surgery.
Yeah,
I've been trying to lose weight by eating less, but because my system is consistently doing constant repairs, where it needs like the proteins, it needs just the fuel for my white blood cells,
yeah, exactly.
and it's constantly chewing it up. So because of that, if I don't eat like decently enough or consistently enough, I have found instances where I feel like I've got bloody diabetes and I've just got low blood sugar.
Yeah. Whereas my
And
case,
I'm just like shutting down on the spot. I'm like, oh shit, better eat something.
if I don't eat enough, I get acid reflux.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah. So even though I do try to eat less, it's like, oh, that's not working because the less I eat, the more I regurgitate. I'm like, ugh. So I have to. So I do eat more healthily,
Yeah.
but I eat a lot, so it don't help either way anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of what's happening with me is that I want to exercise more, but I'm still limited so much by my ticker,
Well,
my
that's it.
valves.
Because of the Navy training, my knee's fucked, so I can't run anymore. So I'm stuck doing weights.
I'm not even allowed to do weights. Cry.
I'm gonna buy me a punch bag at some point.
Right, no need to get fucking extreme on me. Calm down.
Oh, I miss my boxing, man. Used to
I
box a
think
lot.
I think we all miss boxing.
Mm.
But then again, I think boxing is like just hereditary when you're in the service.
It is, yeah. But it's a good exercise, boxing.
Oh, it is.
Just the problem is I've got weak wrists. I've always had weak wrists. They call
Got
me.
strong wrists, strong shoulders, good elbows. Just got a crap rib cage now, so
Yeah.
as long as it's not, I mean, as long as it's not sparring, I could do slow boxing,
Yeah.
but like I could do a punch bag, but I can't spike me adrenaline and I can't spike me blood pressure. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the issue.
That's what annoys me. It's like if you get on a punch bag and you're properly doing a punch bag,
Yeah.
you are going to automatically start speeding up and hitting harder and harder.
That
It's
is
just
true.
built into your brain to do that.
Like in my case, I've got a strong back, legs and arms. It's just that my joints are fucked. So if I hit something too hard, I just crack up. It's like, oh shit. But anyway,
Sounds about right.
that marker stuff I got did its job really well. Just wish the F90's manual had where the extra water slice can go, like the F90 decals, for example. True.
Yeah, the F91's a bit wankadilly.
The thing is, though, is what I see is like, especially with anything like decals and that, the extra decals. at the end of the day, it's down to your interpretation. Because a lot of the time, the anime don't even show any of that detail. What the decals show.
That is a very valid argument right there.
It's like, oh well, it's like, oh, and then it's just down to, I think the decal should be here or here. It looked better here, so then it's down to your personal preference.
It's like when people say, "Oh, you need to panel line that kit," and I just look at them and go, "All right, you show me in the show where the Gundam is decaled, or just generally has the lines that you want to see."
Yeah.
It's okay to detail up, but you don't have to tell people you have to do it. And it's like, well, no, I don't.
The equivalent case in Warhammer is drill your barrels.
Yeah.
Like people always say you should drill your gun barrels. No, you don't have to. You can just paint it in black if you want. I do it because I like it, but. Alright, I'll put these. Let that dry, and then I want to give that a gloss coat. So I want them to be shiny. So I wanted to stand out against the matte.
I feel like that's not fitting correctly, but apparently it is. Oh well.
Yeah, the F90's art only shows the number on the shield, but I'm looking for Unit 2 now because that purple and white looks killer on the kit, yeah?
I thought Unit 2 is the Mars unit.
To be fair, I haven't watched the anime that the F90's from, or the F91. I just like the F91.
I like the F91, but I'm not going to sit and watch the anime because it gets a bit weird from what I've been told, and I've seen a few previews, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, but so does G-Fighter.
Bro, I've only watched half of G-Fighter. And I'm gonna say this, it's probably not gonna be a popular opinion, but it's my opinion. I'd rather just watch Dragon Ball Z.
To be fair though, that is a popular opinion.
Fair enough. I'm glad I'm part of the popular crew then.
Yeah, I know, right? Unit 2 gets fucked up in another fight and then stolen, become the Mars type, then rebuilding into the F92 I type. There you go.
There you go, now I know.
Yeah, now you know. And the more you know is half the battle.
Bollocks.
The other half is done with a machete.
Machete power.
I think one Gundam I couldn't watch all the way through was Gundam Double Zeta.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but it definitely ain't for me, that.
It's trying to be a more light-hearted Gundam with a touch of PTSD in it.
It's like Witcher and Mercury style PTSD.
Yeah.
That kind of touch.
I just couldn't be doing with it really. It's like if you want a Gundam that's not a Gundam, you watch G-Fighter or Gundam Wing.
Yeah, definitely. Because I love my wing.
But yeah, late UC gets complex with suit development trees. It does. I was looking at the suit development tree for the fucking Sniper 2, which I got here, because I'm building myself a Sniper 2, because I'm fun like that. And I'm heavily painting it and stuff. This is a kit just for me though, so. Where was it? There was a tree in here somewhere. Where did it go? There it is, there. That's a mobile suit development tree from a GM2. Sniper 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous.
I feel like I've got this upside down, but that keeps popping up.
And don't forget for Doggers after that.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's all fun and games. I thought painting for white, this is going to be more of a pain in the ass, but it isn't. Painting white on anything.
That's not sticking down properly yet. Like, have I got it upside down? No, I've got it the right way. That bit doesn't want to stick down properly. Probably just need to glue them and hold them down, so. But I'll double check. Yeah, because they aren't going to have anything attached to them, so. Bit of glue, bugger it.
So yeah. So watch this space. I will build an Addictus at some point. Just because my partner likes it.
A bit of a horny dictus. I'll just have to hold that for a minute. Because the glue is really good. Like, this SP glue is really good, but it isn't a miracle worker. I need to let it evaporate.
I brought some of the Mr. Hobby Glue or Mr. Glue Black.
The black's a really good one. This one basically is black.
Yeah.
It's just slightly quicker drying.
Alright.
That one is black but slightly slower drying.
Oh, yeah.
And doesn't have as strong a hold as black. But black takes a little bit longer to set than this one, but it has a tiny bit more grip. So that's why I like the SP. The SP is like the balanced one.
Yeah.
Max power versus time to seal up.
I thought best diversion to see what other glues are like.
We like them glues.
As I got Rebel and I got the green Mr. Hobby Glue. Like the thin stuff.
There we go.
So I thought, oh, I'll give this black a try. So I brought it from Gunplay UK. Amongst other things. I think I brought a HG Witcher Mercury kit from him as well. Off his, what was it? Off his graveyard section.
Ooh, very nice.
It's just because it had a damaged box. I'm like, oh, I'll take that. Damaged box ain't gonna stop me.
So I mean, the Ale Striker that I got for the giveaway counts as a damaged box, and I'm just like, really?
You'd be surprised.
The stuff inside it is mint.
Yeah.
It's had a tiny little nick at the edge, but the stuff inside it is perfect.
Well, this is the thing, and this is why I buy a lot of bulks kits and stuff from Japan, because a lot of it says it's like trash or junk, and it's like all it is the box is damaged, and they class it, but they still class it as junk. It's the same with like any collectible. If a box is damaged on a collectible, then it's not worth as much.
One man's junk is another man's treasure.
Yeah, but I find that weird to apply to a model kit. But some people just collect for model kits and don't build them.
Which is weird.
Yeah, but some people do.
Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Alright.
Just need to refresh myself, so I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I'll let you carry on. Get that Wargraymon done. We're all aching for the RGF over here.
Oh, I just want to get this white paint on. I've got some red paint to do.
Do it now.
Shoulder pads, and then we get on the Epion. The RG Epion. I don't know if anyone else has managed to get hold of one yet. I know plenty of people in Japan have been putting them on Twitter and other socials. Don't know if anyone's done a review or an unboxing of it yet, so we'll soon see. But you'll get to see me start building one tonight. Not yet, hopefully I can grab one in October around payday yet. So yeah, so Gunplay UK has pre-orders up for them, and they'll probably get a big batch in anyway, because he knows it's going to be a good seller. I was just lucky that HobbyLink actually managed to get me a kit for a change. I don't rate HobbyLink because they're not very good at keeping to their pre-orders. That's why I also pre-ordered an RG Epion from Stephen at Gunpla UK, just in case HobbyLink fell through. Got a few things I need to get, like a camera for live recording, building, and some paint in it. Yeah. So we'll see. You don't need a decent camera for the live streaming and recording, really. It's like a lot of the stuff I'm using, I had just lying around. Like the camera is a Logitech C910. I'm likely getting one of these, yeah. But my camera is a Logitech C910. I'm using like a cheap capture card for gaming. The only thing I actually went all out on, because my mic died, is the Rode mic. It's a professional studio recording mic with a 60 quid mic arm. I think that's the most I've spent on anything for recording with. And like for ring light that my webcam's connected to was like a tenner from Amazon, so don't need to spend much. I need to set up a bird's eye view for the camera. Yeah, so I brought a clamp because I've got a shelf above my computer screen in front of me, and I've clamped the ring light and the camera via this massive clamp I got from Amazon to the shelf. Otherwise, you're just going to have to use an arm or a tripod, which is a little bit harder to do. I do have a second webcam, which I will be setting up at some point, so you get a different view.
I'm back.
Hello. Yeah.
I'll just let my partner sort their dinner. I thought, oh, I'll get a cuddling kiss then before coming back to the terror. Right, that glue should be set.
Just discussing with Blizzard different things about him getting set up and that for recording and just live streaming.
Oh, okay.
Just saying that most of the stuff I'm using I found lying around my house, which is not a joke.
My first setup was a lying around bits, but now like dedicated the layout.
Yeah.
Like the mat is dedicated and everything.
Yeah, like I was saying, Blizzard, the only thing I actually spent decent money on was my mic.
Mics and cameras.
The camera I had lying around. Didn't need to spend money on that.
I always forget Mechanic Man and OnlyFans before he started doing this.
It helps when you have
alt boys nudity.
It helps when you got a father-in-law who just does restoration for old stereo systems, because you get sort of some of the most random stuff. That's how I got hold of my mixer for my mic. We went to to clear out some old guy's workshop. He had recently died, and his children wanted to get rid of all his stuff as quickly as they could for free. So we got all the stuff out of it. Got some decent stuff as well. And that was one of the things I got out of it.
Oh shit, if I put this in upside down.
It's not Australia, mate.
I think I have, because that's very tight and thin otherwise, but it at no point gave me any instructions that it needed to be the other way around.
Yeah, it's annoying like that.
No way, that goes that way. Yeah, I've got it the right way around. So this is supposed to feed into there.
Right.
That part. But the other one looks more thicker for it, so the fuck?
I like that Blizzard. Probably get a desk clamp and take off my cup holder since I never use it. Man after my own art.
This is confusing me. I don't like it when it confuses me. I don't want to put too much pressure in because I'll snap the fucking plastic otherwise.
And that is an issue. Ugh, I hate painting white. can never. It's never. You know, it's never like smooth enough. It's so annoying.
This is annoying.
Same with
Or does it only fit in that way?
a lot of people don't like painting yellow
Oh.
because they can't get a smooth enough finish on it.
I figured it out. It's okay.
All right.
See, on the instructions, right, it's got it where this piece, and it's got a little clip the other side as well, which you can probably see there with the light on it.
Yeah.
There we go. So it's got that little clip there. Now, if you try and feed it in that way, straight down, it's got a little piece of plastic sticking out. It's so it can do that and not fold all the way down. But if you try fit it straight up, it doesn't fit. So you have to actually fit it like that and press it down there.
I see.
It's a clever little system, but it doesn't make it too clear about it.
There's some
but
things.
Hey, you know.
Well, yeah, I found that with some things I did with the shockwave. There's some things like that. It weren't that clear.
But it has benefits that because now it's fitted that way, you can have it like that. But it does if you leave it standing with like the weapon like that, it actually clips it shut. So you can lower it like that and just have this. It won't fall unless you tell it to.
Oh, that's good.
So it's a nice little design there.
Blizzard. Yeah, for now, since my UI is set up, I'll be streaming games until the camera stuff is done. I'll do MCC so I could start off with that. You could. You can get hold of Titanfall 2. It's a good game.
What do you mean the camera stuff is done? Does it mean order it?
Yeah, when he gets it and all that stuff.
I was going to say, because camera installation and sorting it out takes literally 10 minutes if you've got a friend. I.e. me or Mechanicum.
Yeah. But no, he's on about just getting it. I do have that too. Yeah, play some Titanfall. That's on a rise at the moment, so that'd be good for getting channel traffic.
But do go on to build as much as you can because channel traffic in games, this isn't to be horrible, it's to be straight with, because me and Mechanicum accepted this long ago. Game streamers are literally not even a dime a dozen. They're a penny 1,000.
Mm.
So the sooner you can get onto your Gunpla building streams, you'll be on a good roll there. But also, you will have friends that'll be there to support you at the start as well, like me and Mechanicum. And other people I'm sure would help you out, Blizzard. You know, get your ball rolling. But the reason I'm going to add a but is, if you sit there and play games all the time, it will eventually get boring. Me and Mechanicum said it's why we only stream games once a week together. And why I stopped doing a lot of games. To be fair, I did game streams too because of my eyes. But even with the newer games that have come out, I could have streamed Cyberpunk, for example, but nah.
Yeah, too many people would be doing that already.
Exactly. I'd rather build because it's more unique, it's more personal. Best way to do it. Oh, look, we got a follower.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Cat's Going On.
Cat's Going On.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
A lovely follower, welcome.
Yeah. I'm slowly painting this red on this oversized shoulder pauldron of Wargraymon. If you didn't see last stream, I did compare this to the standard, the other figurized Wargraymon.
That's not even a comparison. What you did. That's like holding up a HG to a fucking HIRM kit.
Yeah.
That's what it was like looking at.
Yeah, just form back plan for now, and then I'll be moving on to Gunpla building and then branch out to other Plamo. Yeah, branching out to other Plamo is a good idea.
Yeah, it's another reason I've enjoyed doing this ruling build.
That's what I like doing.
Plus,
this
my next one is going to be the Moderoid kit, so that'll be my first Moderoid.
Yeah, it's like I like to do a Gundam kit and then a different type of kit and then the Gundam kit, and just alternate between those two kind of stuff.
And sometimes I like to build with clothes on, and sometimes without. You just never know.
You don't see.
What you don't see can't hurt you.
Exactly.
I think that's something I'm gonna have to do with the elf fluffykins. Just gonna have to see what I can wear and what I cannot.
Yeah.
Because Rick was on about getting a cape, and I'm like, well, I don't really want a cape, but I can definitely go for a nice pair of shiny wrestler shorts. I could go with that. That could be a good look.
If you don't watch out, you'll end up looking like Jack Black.
Probably will. But who says I'm not already there?
I don't know what he's thinking doing that movie.
What? What is it? Leech Narbre or whatever.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of his best, but it's still a giggle.
To be fair, I'm not much of a fan of. I like his movies, I like his music, but I'm not much of a fan of the man himself.
No, he's a little bit.
Bit of a dick.
I think he's trying to be Weird Al Yankovic without being Weird Al Yankovic. That's my opinion of Jack Black.
The problem is his attitude stinks. He thinks he's all that.
What happens when you grow up with nothing and it all goes to your head too quick?
Yeah. Because I saw it because he did some gaming with Markiplier.
Oh God.
And I saw his attitude towards Markiplier, and then
What kind of attitude did he have towards Marky Boy?
dickhead attitude. That's what he had. Is it like very dismissive?
Rude then, very rude.
I like the attitude that what's his face had to Jacksepticeye. Oh, Shawnee boy. What was his name? What was that actor that played Deadpool?
Ryan Reynolds?
That's it, yeah. Because Jack did a movie with Ryan Reynolds for that guy or for Guy.
Oh, Nice Guy from Disney.
Or whatever it is, where he's a gamer, or he's an NPC.
Yeah, Nice Guy.
Yeah. He played a character called Guy.
Yeah, I enjoyed the movie overall. It was a good giggle.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he was,
yeah. Do go on.
So yeah, he did like a gaming video with Jack or Sean or whatever you want to call him, and he was actually quite nice, quite a down to earth dude.
I mean, Reynolds is all right, but my problem with him is that everything's become the same now.
Oh yeah.
Like everyone says, like, oh, he's good at Deadpool, and I'm like, oh, you mean Green Lantern?
Yeah, Green Lantern. Yeah.
I'm just like, it's all the same thing now, and it's starting to grind on me how much I can see his quippy lines coming from a mile away. Don't get me wrong, I love him as an actor and as a guy just for being fun. But there's reusing something, and oh my god, please change the records.
The only reason why I like the Deadpool movies is because they are so,
tongue in cheek.
They are tongue in cheek, and they don't give a shit. That's why I like them so much. You can tell the writers had fun writing it.
If I want to join a club with some bald Heaven's Gate looking motherfucker, on that day, I'll send you a happy ass friend request.
Yeah. No, it's a good movie. For what it is. But people did just overhype it.
Yeah, because it's not that good.
It's the same with the character Deadpool himself.
Oh, what the bloody hell, baby?
People like Deadpool because he's that quirky outbox character. It's like, yeah, but he's been like that for fucking years. The best portrayal of Deadpool was in his video game.
So I just had to check on her because she's like body dived like 2 floors of a 3-story cage. I'm just like, are you alright? Just staring at me like, what?
She probably does that when you're not around.
Probably. would explain a lot. Fucking maniac that she is. Right. You stop shuffling. I keep going over to the side because my body's just gotten used to that angle.
Yeah.
Need to. Let's think. I need some good films lately to watch because I've watched them all at the minute.
There hasn't been many.
That's what I mean. I'm looking for a good film to sit down and enjoy, and it's like, no, no, we're not giving you that.
Just trying to think of anything I've enjoyed recently, film wise. Other than Sonic, there's not been many.
Well, some actually, I haven't watched the Sonic 2 movie. I think I will check that out.
Yeah, check it out, man. So it's good if you're a Sonic fan.
That worries me when you say that. When anyone says that, it's good if you're a fan.
Yeah.
That's what I say about Serenity. Okay, you got me worried now.
I watched Serenity before I even knew Firefly was a thing, and I enjoyed that movie.
All right, now this is why our friendship continues. This is exactly why I love this guy. But yeah, I will check out Sonic 2. I just keep forgetting to. One of them things where I'm like, yeah, I'll watch it tonight, and then it's like, wait, what was I doing?
Yeah.
And it's just fucking gone then.
There's
I'm
not,
trying to build this in what way?
there's not really been many movies I have watched recently because it's just. Except for, like, I think the last new movie I watched was Avatar 2.
I watched that just because it popped up, and it was like, hey, why don't you check this out? I was like, go on then. Fucking hell.
Yeah, my partner and her dad sings praises about it, but I'm like, eh.
I'm sorry, but that is a trash film. Like, I think the world of your lovely partner, but on that she's just wrong. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but wrong.
It's like
Like,
I'm like,
it's terrible.
it's okay, but it's like I'm not a fan of this whole family stick together bullshit, which I've seen from fucking Fast and Furious 10 times.
I didn't mind the family sticking together. My problem was the whole bringing back a guy that we didn't even care about in the first movie
Oh yeah,
as a villain again, and I'm just like, okay.
it's like the problem is, it's like oh, there's because they do is like I am not your dad, I'm a different person, kind of thing, and it's like oh, he might have a redemption arc, he might see better and become less jaded and
A twat's a twat.
yeah. And it's like, oh, they ruined. They had a great chance there to do something with that character.
Like, even just having him go fucking full on mental or something, I would have taken it, but just to rehash a character that isn't enjoyed as much in the first one anyway,
Yeah.
nah, did
But
feel a bit suck our dick because David Cameron does what he wants.
there's a whole redemption thing, like him. They had it there. Him being a better father. Him doing exactly what the natives do and stuff like that, and they just ruined it.
Can't win them all.
Yeah.
Or in that case, you can just blow your budget.
Exactly.
It's like I really tried to enjoy the Flash movie, even with Dickhead
Oh, I'm going to watch that.
being a dickhead, because I enjoy Costner as Batman.
Oh yeah, I do as well.
So I watched it just on that basis. They do Costner dirty, so there's problem one.
Yeah.
Really fucking dirty in that movie. I was not happy with that. And then after that, I mean, they did do good for most of the film, but they do dirty near the end. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
And that really miffed me off. And then the whole end of the film is based on how much we can pull your fucking heartstrings. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, you know what? The comic did this years ago. I get why you're doing it now, but at the same time, after that, they try and end it with a bit of comedy, and I'm just like, bro, what are you doing?
Mm.
They're all over the road, is my point, and they need to sort their shit out.
So why they had the strikes.
Like DC's had Justice League and it's gone terrible after that.
Even the Justice League film was shite.
Yeah.
You know, from the get-go, DC has been behind Marvel. And they
So I'm
tried
just trying to figure out what way this goes on. I'm alright, carry on. Yeah.
yeah, they tried to do the same thing Marvel did, and it just didn't work for them. They tried to do it too quickly. That's the problem. And then including Cyborg in it too early, way too early.
Way too early to have Cyborg.
They should
Having
have.
Cyborg doing the whole mother box thing just made me laugh.
Yeah.
I was just like, what are you on about? What the fuck?
I think it'd be better if they just made a Teen Titans movie with that Cyborg.
You know what? Yeah, I'm actually going to agree with that. As depressed as that makes me to think of, even,
Yeah.
I've got to agree.
Because when they did the Teen Titans TV series, they couldn't put Cyborg in it because it was in the fucking Justice League movie.
Yep.
It's like, well, that's missing half the fucking comedy there. It was him and Beast Boy who was a comic relief.
Very much so.
That's why, you know.
So I've got a little princess fussing me for an almond.
That's why I enjoyed Teen Titans.
Teen Titans was a giggle for me.
It's like it was good because it was sometimes it knew when to be serious.
And then other times it knew when Beast Boy could turn into a, I don't know, I'm going to just say tentacle monster and go from there.
Octopus Boy, yeah. So yeah, it's just Teen Titans had good writers. And it knew when to be serious and when to be funny.
If only we had more good writers in the... Maybe if we had more good writers in the world, in fact, we would have less shitty rehashed movies.
Why do you think the strikes went on for so damn long?
I just thought that's because Hollywood was shitty in general.
Yeah, but they did it. The studios were like, yeah, go on strike, do it, because then you get better terms, but we can get rid of a lot of you at the same time.
Hollywood being shitty.
Yeah, and put it down to costs. Right, let's put his arm claws on.
Thing is, though, they want to go on about costs, and then they have the goal to pay the amount of money they do for some of these CGI firms. And no offense to these CGI firms, I know they've got to pay themselves, but some of them must make a fucking bank over what effects they do.
Yeah.
Especially with how powerful computers, technology, and everything is these days.
You gotta
Yeah,
think
the bankroll,
CG is still cheaper than hand drawn.
which is terrifying as a thought, isn't it?
But also, it's like, you say that these companies do roll in it, but if you actually look at what writers were being paid before the strike, and now what they're getting paid afterwards, you're like, why did anyone support your striking asses? You bunch of entitled dicks. Because before the strike, they would get 10 to 15 grand a week.
Before they even got a script sorted?
Yeah. So if they were working on a TV show, say it lasted 3 months, they were getting like 10 grand a week to write.
That is pretty terrible.
And that's even saying that what they write might not even be in end script, final script. It might just be part of the first draft. And again, and that was before the strike, and they went on strike because of that.
That does sound... It reeks of retirement, that. You got me there.
And then they got for goal to have a lot of streamers doing content about films and movies, or YouTubers, and say you shouldn't be doing that because we're on strike. And Wagner's like, you shouldn't be doing that because they're on strike. And like, they're not part of your union. Sod off.
Get out of our fucking faces with that shite.
Yeah, basically. Okie dokie.
I wonder where everyone is tonight. I really do.
Oh, they're probably off watching some other streamer.
That's what I'm curious about. All our regular streamers are not on.
A few of them are here. I can tell.
Meh.
And Wolfie and Cat's going followed, which is nice.
It's always nice to have new people around.
It is. I enjoy it. And we're one step closer to the next giveaway. Follower giveaway, which is nice. But
I
yeah.
know Lilith Ray's ill, so they might have actually gone bed.
Yeah, I'm not bothered. So there we go. That is the amplified Wargraymon.
Hey, lovely.
Finished.
Go on then, show us the penis attachment. I like that though, and you're gonna enjoy it when I send you the black version.
Yeah,
I think you'll want to paint that as well and have them side by side, to be honest.
probably.
But does that not come with the extra clear plastic effects?
What you mean in the back here?
No, there's supposed to be flame claw effects on the arms.
No,
Does
this one
that
doesn't.
kit not have it?
No, this kit don't have that.
Oh, so the black one's got flame arms that doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, that just means you'll be able to see them soon enough.
Yeah. So
You can decide what you do. I mean, you might want to mix and match the parts and make a super ultra version. I don't know.
yeah,
But it's
so-
looking good. I love the paint you've
It
done
is.
on it.
It's great. It looks. I added a little bit of red here. It's not on the kit itself or the artwork, but I thought a little bit of red would look better there. Just break up the colours a little. It looks really good.
So now it definitely does look good.
Definitely worth the money. 50 quid? What was it? 56? Something like that?
I think they're like £48 kits.
No,
But yeah, around 50 quid is the point.
Yeah, so they're around 50 quid. You can get them from Gunpla UK. He's got a few in stock still. Yeah, if you use mine or these names, or Mechanicum, or either Gunpla Fluff, or Fluffy, whatever it is, you can get
Got my
10%
name
off.
right.
So yeah, I do actually. I'm quite enjoying these amplified kits. I think this is my third one now. So I've built the Machine Dramon, I've built Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh, and now I've built Wargraymon. In December, I should be getting Metal Greymon from Gunpla UK, which I pre-ordered, and you can pre-order there as well. And then I just need to get Greymon and Agumon in amplified, so I can have like the whole line of Digi-Evolution
Just the whole family.
from Agumon to Machine Dramon.
I think you just miss having Giga Cannon going off all the time.
Signature move, Giga Cannon.
Who doesn't love a good Giga Cannon?
I just remember that scene from the anime where all these new Mon came along and tried to battle Machine Dramon. He just stamps them.
Just like, you are nothing to me.
Yeah.
Be gone, thought.
And because of that, and then what was it? Was Ty's sister's name? I can't remember now. And she screams, and then that makes Agumon warp Digivolve to Wargraymon, who beats the shit out of Machine Dramon.
Yeah, Wargraymon is literally like Super Saiyan mode.
Yeah.
Greymon just kicks the piss and shit out of him, like, yeah, fuck you.
And
Get
then,
one shot, nerd.
And then Metal Garurumon and Wargraymon combined to be fucking. What was that?
Is it that Shine Greymon?
No, Shine Greymon's another evolution of this one. It's I can't remember. They digivolved together to combat that Virusmon. Remember that movie?
God, I can't. Yeah, I know the movie. I just can't remember the name of
I can't
it.
remember Digimon name. I think it's like
Was it Wargraymon or something?
It has Wargreymons and Metal Garu's Mon's heads as faces, as hands.
It's probably Wargarurumon or something.
I don't know. It's gonna bug me now. I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on.
Look, I'm about to say you can. Be distracted by hands. Ooh, we're not looking up names of Digimon. Right, let's add some more panels on. Oh, this is really starting to come together now. It's making me happy.
Yeah.
I think I've still got the handheld weapons to do, but still got the back weaponry on. Nearly there. It's just because it layers up so much. And I like that because it means I haven't got to deal with just putting two pieces of bulky plastic together. You
Yeah.
make the bulk by actually layering it. So I'm down with that.
There you go. It's Omnimon.
Omnimon.
Yeah, they become a vaccine. So Wargraymon is a virus type, and then when it combines with Metal Garurumon, it becomes a vaccine type.
Fair enough.
There's loads of stuff into Digimon Digivolutions and all that shit. It goes quite deep if you ever played Digimon World. God, that was a game.
I did play Digimon World. I just didn't pay a lot of attention to Digimon World. That's the problem. Played it, but didn't actually pay attention to it.
Yeah, I was constantly trying to. I remember one of my playthroughs of Digimon World. I was trying to, get the champions. All my bloody Pokemon Digimon kept evolving into Nunamon, and you can't reverse that. It's like, oh damn it, bloody
Drop me
slime
knife
boys.
Okay, why has that been a problem?
I wish they'd do remasters of the
really
Digimon World games because they were good games.
It would be nice. I'll probably pay more attention to the story these days as well.
Yeah, they're so hard trying to get like Metal Greymon and Skull Greymon, Cybermon. But there was a way.
Go on.
There was a way to digivolve your Numamon into a Bearmon. I think it was called Bearmon. So it's like a half bear, half robot toy.
Are you on about that thing that had like machine gun hands?
Yeah, something like that.
That was a weird one.
Oh, weird. It's Digimon.
I mean, I wouldn't call Gilmon weird. I just think Gilmon's cute because always wants bread. Gilmon is a Digimon that I would constantly feed bread. I wouldn't even ask questions, just be like, here, take bread.
Yeah.
Have a bread roll, it's okay.
Okay, now we've done with Wargraymon. We're going to go on
I need to change the name to Real Grade Epion.
Yeah.
Exclusive and fancy words.
I ain't going to be using no fancy words.
But it is exclusive.
It is exclusive, yeah.
Where did I put K? H. There it is. How's everyone else doing out in the chat then that's chilling with us, hanging out? Hope you're doing well. I know Blizzard is probably fondling himself in excitement. Well, yeah, that's yeah, excitement. Man, I can't believe they actually did that with it. But it makes more sense because the other one can be very awkward to pose with. Meant to be. We'll see. I love RG parts when you see stuff like that. Just tiny little face mask. Yeah. The MG one's exactly the same but bigger. And a slightly different shade of green, actually, I might add. It's actually a bit darker on the MG. That one's a little bit lighter. For what reason, we will never know. Stickers. I think water slides came with the MG. I'd have to go check the box. God damn it! How dare they? Jeez. Wonder why the RGs come with stickers then? Because you think with them being the higher detail ones, they would want you to have water slides. That's what you want. Ooh. I will indeed enjoy that myself. Considering you usually start with like the torso and head, don't you? And then it's like waist. It's like, where the fuck am I going? Ooh. Heresy. Mm. Hell, Blizzard's trying to get done for Wednesday's debut stream. Jeez. No, I do. Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays are for the threes, sicky, and then Sundays is like my main bonanza day. Oh shit, it was this Wednesday, wasn't it? I will try, but I may. I'm just thinking of making sure R&R my brain as well. But see how I feel. To be fair, it was the same with the MG design. There is a lot of duping. The French are invading. I mean, it's a long time since we heard that, but
Muted.
what?
Thank you, Blizzard. That's probably why everyone's playing
I've been hearing you, so have you been muted to everyone else?
Well, it's different on the thing. The thing.
The thingy thing.
Right, and chat line. Sorry. Welcome. Hello. How are you?
You bloody banana.
Welcome those who've just come across me because I've got the Epion in the title.
Wait, you mean you muted your mic on OBS?
Yeah.
So you've been talking to me
Yeah.
and not the people?
And I'm being like, what the fuck? So everyone's been like, what the fuck?
You
And
banana.
switching off. Welcome to the chaos stream most of the time.
Welcome to a stream that's apparently hosted by me, but it's not even my channel.
Yeah. So everyone's like, missed the last 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Fenno.
That is terrible.
No worries. So yeah, finished. Amplified Wargraymon. Great kit. Stickers are alright, but I don't use stickers half the time these days. If you want to get one, Gunpla UK. 20 quid flat rate shipping international under 2 kilos. And use my name.
$18.99.
$18.99 now. There you go.
Yep. Save a quid.
Save a quid. Also, you can save 10% on orders either using my name, O Mechanicum, or V's name, V for Gunpla Fluffy.
Which is me, this weirdo in the corner.
So go check that out. We've got a link somewhere down below for the store. But hello. We are going to build the Epion. As you can see here. This is a bit I'm worried about because of all the cleanup I'm going to need doing because of the gates. There's going to be a lot of cleanup here.
I've done most of the cleaning, but I'll be back in a minute because I need to go to the little fluffy room. So I'll be back.
You go do that then. And hopefully it won't be muted again. Yeah, as you probably see, I do a mix of things. I do Gunpla building, I do Plowmo, I do painting, Warhammer, models, 3D prints. You name it, I build it. Just disorganised half the time, as you saw. Right. So we're going to be starting with the leg units, which is a nice change. Fortunately, like all of the RGs, they come with stickers. But you don't always need it. It's going to take me a while to get some custom emotes. Yeah, trust me, it takes a while. It's taken me a while to get some custom emotes. Even then, it's taking me a while just to get... there's different types of emotes. You got your follower emotes, which you get after a year of streaming with no issues and no emotes that have been declined. So for a while, it'll just be like it'll just be subscriber emotes. So yeah. Right, let's get started with this stuff. This is all ×2. So we'll be doing it as ×2. If there is anywhere I paint, I will let you know. Just tell you what exactly I'm doing. Must accidentally hit a key. There's a lot of keys on my keyboard that do a lot of things. One of them is mute my mic. And the 31 and 44 as well. So, what are you doing then? Been doing well? What kits are you building? We do have a Discord called the Backer Unit if you want to show off stuff. Or you can always put a link in the chat, I'm happy with that, to any pictures you might have of your own work. Here it is, 44. Losing myself.
You are? Don't do that. I'll just come back. You don't lose yourself. So how's it so far then? You like it?
Just started.
No, I mean like the parts coming out of the box and such, you banana.
Alright, yeah. No, that's fine.
It's fine. I've
It's
got
fine.
one of the first in the UK, but it's fine.
Have I really got one of the first kits in the UK of the RG?
I think you have. Because a lot of people are like bated breath for theirs at the minute. So yeah, I do believe you've got like one of the first.
I think I was lucky enough that HobbyLink actually came through on a pre-order for a change.
One of the 1 in a million chances.
Yeah. And because of that, I did actually pre-order another one with Gunpla UK, which I've already paid for. So I've got another one coming, which I might use for something else. Hello, PG Name. How are you? How you doing?
Hey, PG Name.
But I've been seeing it all over Twitter. But then again, admittedly, I follow a lot of Japanese people on Twitter.
Stalker.
And they follow me back. So it is nice to have that international footprint.
And this is what I was gonna bring up earlier as well, that because we didn't have the metallic green that I wanted in stock in a pot form,
Alright, yeah.
but Stephen did have a Gundam EX pen.
Oh, yeah.
So it is in the metallic green that I do want. Never used, well, I've used the markers in there,
Yeah.
but he did point out to me that I can always just get like a piece of plastic or something and I can just drain the pen onto it a bit and get paint that way on a paintbrush. And I'm like, I might just do that.
That's yeah. Good. You? Yeah, I'm good, BG. Doing well. Just thought I'll start building this kit. The kit I just got today. You know, no big deal. Just the RG Epion.
No, this modest motherfucker over here.
I have done an unboxing video, just haven't uploaded it yet. I will be doing a review video as well. But yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
there's gonna be someone out there who's gonna walk upon your video and be like, "You modest bastard."
yeah, I think as I say, I was just lucky that Hobbylink actually had it in stock. I did pre-order a second with Gunpla UK just in case they didn't get it, so I still had one coming to me at some point. You can still pre-order through Gunpla UK. They don't come in until the end of October. But again, as well, I was lucky that I was managed to get FedEx Priority cheap.
Well, Stephen did say today that they are round the corner.
Yeah.
It's just they're coming in waves again, so you have to think like the aerial. But the pre-orders will be going out first and foremost.
Yeah, so if you want to get one sooner rather than later, go pre-order one at Gunpla UK. And it's $18.99 shipping worldwide, under 2 kilos. So if you have other kits you want to get hold of, as long as the box stays under 2 kilos, go ahead. Any kit recommendations to start with building while when I get the cameras set up, ordered and sorted? Recommendations for a starter kit to stream with.
What do you enjoy building is the question.
Yeah, it is. My first kit I streamed was the Frame Arm Music Girl Miku, which Little Frey couldn't get hold of.
Little 3 now owns.
Now owns, yeah, because I swapped it for for an RG Zeta. Could do a Wing MG, yeah, go ahead, do a Wing MG, they're quite popular.
I'm trying to think what my first one was. Crap. What was my first one?
It had to be something MG wise because you didn't have good eyes then.
Yeah, I had really bad eyes. What? It wasn't the X Impulse. It wasn't the Fenix. That wasn't my first.
No.
I would genuinely probably have to go digging back through my Twitter to remember who my first build was, because I cannot for the life of me.
Yeah. Maybe either a new Heavy Arms or Epion to bounce off the RG one. Yeah, could do. Yeah, I expect people will be doing the MG Epion as well while they're waiting for their RGs to turn up.
I'm just looking at my kits and I'm literally just rubbing my chin like, which was the first, or was it a kit that got, retired? I'd have to go back through because some of these are built before I started streaming.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I built a lot of kits before I started streaming. I mean, a lot. I had a cabinet full of kits before I even started streaming.
Oh baby. A cabinet full of addiction.
Yeah. But definitely fell in love with the RX-78.
That's something I need to get in the future. Is some nice glass cabinets.
Yeah. Well, I don't go glass because I've got 2 of those IKEA glass ones, Detos, as they call them.
Yeah.
And it's like it's just a pain in the ass keeping them clean. And the glass shelving is not that good because it just sits on top of some metal
I thought
bars.
the glass cabinets that steel up are supposed to keep your
Clits.
Your kits glass. I mean, dust free.
Yeah, keep it dust free. Doesn't mean for glass doesn't get muggy and fingerprinty.
Oh, that I can deal with just by wiping it down.
Oh, I hated it. So I've got now. What I did, I swapped them out for Billies. Billies with glass doors.
Oh, okay.
Because it's all well and good having glass all the way around, but it kind of ruins the aesthetic of a Gundam when you can see from, I don't know, all directions and you can see what's behind it, like this ugly wall or something like that. At least with
Yeah,
the Billy
like
cabinet.
if you don't put a picture up or something
Yeah.
as a background image. I get what you mean.
But at least with a Billy, I can, put lighting in it and that as well, and it won't light up the entire bloody room.
That's a fair point.
The only reason why I don't have it, I do, because my Detos are now in the attic collecting dust. So don't bother with them. But as well as trying to sell them on is a pain in the ass because no one wants to buy glass cabinets.
I mean, depends on the size. Considering I'm looking for a glass cabinet.
Yeah.
Are they clean? Are they like decent? Because
No, they're
I might
fine,
be
yeah.
interested if they're decently sized as well.
They're absolutely fine, and the Detos like meter and like 1.8 meters tall, something like that.
Well, then send me a photo at some point, Mr. fucking Muggins.
If I ever get into
Maybe
the
we
attic,
can
yeah.
sort something else. You getting in the attic, that isn't my concern. I'm not going near an attic with you.
Yeah. But the thing is also is trying to ship it or get it sent up to you. That's the other issue.
Probably better off just fucking driving down. If I was honest,
Yeah.
we can always have a look at something.
Yeah, we can always organise something or some another.
I really don't like that piece going on top of there, but it's because you need a sticker in there.
Alright.
Have I still got the stickers, or did I love them? No, I've still got them there. Because, like I said, I need to paint highlights on it, but I don't want to paint them right now.
Yeah.
So has it got some stickers at a decent size here? What number is it? 23? And they're not too small, actually. I might not mind them. See if we can get them on.
I'm just trying to be careful with these nubs I'm cutting off.
Because at least I can just pull them off later and then add the highlights. So I've got like a little marker to remind myself.
The problem with RGs is so damn small, trying to get the nubs off can be a pain in the ass. It might accidentally cut the wrong nub. Or the wrong thing.
Don't ruin one of the first RG Epions in the UK. How could you? You monster.
Wouldn't it be funny if I just build this, go, chuck it.
I can actually hear the screaming of some certain members of the community. What have you done?
It's one of those things like, this is a great kit, love a build, and then I just tear it apart for parts. This also does, like the Zeta, this also has a full transformer. Same with the RG wing. It does fully transform into its flight mode, or wave rider mode as they call it. So see how good that is. Because in the Zeta, transformation to wave rider mode was fun. Mammy Briggy, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. There's a lot of undergating on this already.
What you want?
Yeah, I love that. All good, thank you. That's good to hear.
Nice to see you, Mama Brigade. And we do love new people.
Hope you're doing great also. Yes, I am. I'm just building this Epion. There we go.
I am unfortunately here against my will. Please call the police.
Quiet you. What you been up to? How you been? How's your day? How's your week? I know it's only a Monday, but Mondays can be the worst part of a week.
Got a lot of adjustable pieces on this. It's really nice.
That's good.
See, not to knock on Bandai, right? I think this cannon is now done. Okay? So I've got two of these.
Yeah.
It can do the following. So you open that up. You can open that. pull that out of there like that.
Right.
When's the last time you saw Bandai make a weapon like that?
Not since. Well, no, they never. I don't think they have. Thank you for follow, Mammy Brig. Briggy, very much. Hope you're doing great. Also, I'm working on a Swamp Boss Scumdrek. Nice. And I just got back from a month-long visit to England. Awesome. Did you enjoy
Very
it?
nice. Welcome back to England via this stream, then.
No. Yeah. Hi.
I was saying if they've been on a visit and now they've left England. Yeah.
I had to. My brain had to do a double take.
I could tell.
I'm
I
back
could
in
tell
Norway
that
now, a little
pause
sad.
there.
Oh, Norway ain't that bad. I would like to go to Norway.
Norway is nice. Yeah, it's putting them stickers in as markers when I can paint them in instead. Fill it in properly.
I would take up a mortgage just to buy a pint. God, yeah. Forgot Norway was expensive when it comes to alcohol.
Oh my god. Norway is expensive in general. It's
True.
like Finland, just pricey. Pricey but nicey, so. Oh god, finally, those two cannons are done. Oh my god.
So that's a
They're so
familiar
worth it,
Christmas.
though.
Oh, yes. So I take it, main reason why you came to England. Finland is like cheapland in comparison to Norway, that is true. So the main reason why you came to England was for Warhammer, because it is like half the price in the UK compared to other countries. What are you flashing now?
I was just showing off standard Norwegian girls. That's all. See? Standard Norwegian girls. Proof in the pudding.
My goodness. That's what you get from his stream. A bunch of tips.
Hey, my stream is wholesome, family-friendly content. As long as that family is all waifus.
Yeah, family friendly by making it.
Oh, God. Right, those main weapons are done. Yes. I think I could actually bolt them onto
Yeah, do it.
there. So I could get them off the mat. Gonna double check that, please.
But yeah, for new Aurochs for Age of Sigma do look nice. Been a while since I played. Because I was there in the GW working for Games Workshop when they implemented the new Age of Sigma.
The depression in his voice, you can just hear it.
Oh, it's just mainly people coming in going, Age of Sigma shit, it's not any good as fantasy. If fantasy is so damn good, why is it not selling?
True. Oh, I see now. So I can have here we go. I think it's a good thing to show quickly.
Right.
You can have the cannons there on the top of the backpack, so they go over the shoulders. But on here, it's telling me you can fit all the weapons onto the backpack if you want and leave the hands free.
Well, isn't that a nice thing?
I think it is, actually. Just means you can have like a full like ballista backpack, but I guess that's a choice. So you can have it like that.
Yeah.
Or, you can have the weapons deployed or on standby. Or you can have it like that, where he's also holding the weapons.
Oh, fair enough.
I think it's a nice little combo meal, you can make it.
But no, Warhammer is actually more expensive to buy in the UK for me due to currency. Yeah, I can see that. It's weird.
A shocking revelation, though.
Yeah. But if you think about it as well, is that because the UK is no longer part of the EU, the pound has taken a nosedive, but Norway is not part of the EU either. So.
Right, now these should bolt onto the backpack.
So far I have done the Tootsies, and they're not even finished yet. I just remember when I was working at Games Workshop once, and
I think you still are working for Games Workshop, brother.
God no. Gave up
In
that.
your mind, you're trapped there still.
Yeah, trapped. PTSD from the store. But no, I remember some guys from New Zealand came in. And the lad's like, oh, I've just lost my mum. And I've got to go back to New Zealand, so I thought I'd stop here first and buy a bunch of kids. And I was like, oh, alright. Sorry for your loss.
Some people cope that way.
Yeah. It's like, alright, you want to spend some money? He goes, yeah, it's like half the price here than it is in New Zealand. And the problem is GW's like, because they export. I think Games Workshop's become one of the number one exports of the UK now. After Brexit. And yeah, it is. They mark their prices so much in other countries, especially in the States, Japan, New Zealand, Australia,
Because they're bastards.
Germany. Really expensive in those countries now for Games Workshop, and it's expensive here. You know those knights you got me to sell?
Yeah.
So to buy one now, brand new, it's £110.
Ridiculous.
When they first came out, it was 90 quid.
Terrible, that.
Yeah. I just can't be doing with that. That's why I left, because I hate their practices. 28. Love their models, don't get me wrong. Just don't like the way they treat customers. Like money bags.
Cattle. I'm just doing a bit of maintenance on the bloody shoulders. I think I need to put a sticker over them. I know they're supposed to have a gap, but just looks a bit weird at the wrong angle. There we go.
Yeah, I think the only Age of Sigma model I have left, because I sold a lot of mine, is this Medusa. Which I'm...
Canon casually admitting he sells his soul.
That's the only Age of Sigma model. Oh no, there is another one, but it's my partner's, which I've got to build and paint yet. I started painting a Medusa from Age of Sigma. Only got so far as her skin.
Looks nice though.
Yeah. But as it is October, I will be painting this lad on future streams this month.
Org.
Probably on Saturdays. Ignore the dust. Which means I haven't touched him in a long time.
Can't ignore the dust, can't breathe. Fitting cannons. Doo-doo-doo. Come on, don't be a dick now. Your other one fit okay. It's gonna be a dick. I know it is.
It's always one.
Wants to be the special cannon. There we go. Alright. I don't really need to pre-pose it right now. I just want it to be decent looking because I have to look at it till I finish it.
Yeah, true. I'm debating whether I should take early Thursdays in my schedule too, or if it's just what I already have planned. It depends on what you can do.
So it's all up to you because early Thursday, I don't think anyone streams in that slot.
No, not really. Don't worry
There
about
we go, got the main cannons on. I'm worried to tilt this, but I'll go for it.
Yeah. There's only 7 days in a week.
You can call him Daddy. Fucking absolute behemoth, this thing. It's just getting bigger and bigger.
Aren't you near the end of it now? Now you
Phrasing.
got cannons on.
Yeah, I've literally just got one set of weapons to go. And then be done with the ruling. Oh my god, what time are we actually on?
10:30.
I probably won't get it finished on this stream, but I'll finish it on the next and then probably start the Moderoid build.
Yeah.
Still make a start on the weapons now, and then I can just finish it later on.
I think for gaming 2 days is good enough, yeah. Yeah, 2 days is fine.
Gets you used to the old go with streaming as well.
Yeah. You don't want to
You don't want
overload.
to overload yourself too much in the first week. Short, sweet streams are your best bet for the first week or two.
Yeah, 2 hour to 3 hour long streams.
That's more so Twitch doesn't bugger you over with their stupid bloody affiliate system.
Oh yeah. I think that's what a lot of people fall into
Yeah.
at first. Is yeah, it's good to stream often, but not for long.
You want to do longer streams after affiliation,
Yeah.
which is daft, but it's the way it works.
Because if you do longer streams, your average view per stream will go down for longer you stream for on that one stream. Plus, if you do little and often, it just adds extra streams to your how many streams you do in a day, or how many days you stream for. I stream.
HMS Sirius loves you.
I think I stream 2 days a week
Oh.
because that's all I can do. So Monday evenings and Saturday mornings, because that's the only time I have free due to having a full-time job. And
I could stream a lot more, but I don't want to step on certain friends' toes and turn it into a rivalry or something dumb. So, yeah. Right. We have like a little main core where we just try and work with each other to not step in each other's necks.
It just so happens a lot of us stream on a Monday evening as well. It's unavoidable. You're gonna stream. There's gonna be a point where you're gonna be streaming the same day as someone else.
Yeah.
Have I done that right? No, I've done that wrong because I am an idiot.
I'm sure I pulled one, but I'm sure I pulled a Rusty Lusty for you the other day, but I don't know where I put it.
Oh well. I'm sure it should be fine.
She will.
Ow.
Until then, you can have Prince Heinrich. Doing that good old-fashioned German leather design.
Yeah. Tycade, hi! He's subscribed for 2 months now. You alright?
That troublesome Tycade.
Look at that, because he's subscribed for 2 months. He has a green logo instead of a white one.
Ooh.
I actually updated all my badges. Green boy, yeah. Green for October.
Yeah, I'm just looking how this weapon's designed. It's got a lot of niggly bits on it. Yeah, I'll make a start on it, but I'm going to have to do the final coup de grace on, like... Are we gaming on Thursday, do you know? Or...
I might be able to.
So don't force it. If you need a week off, I can just turn it into a build stream, so don't worry.
Well, we just started. We almost finished ODST.
Yep, got the end of that, and we can jump on to Halo 3.
Yeah.
Well, it's dependent on time. I mean, if you feel like building or something, I can always retro reverse what you've done here.
Yeah,
do a
true.
Discord on my stream. That's always an option I give to you as well. Like, if you want to collab that way and do this format but on my stream, you are more than welcome. Hope you know that.
Yeah, that's fine.
You've
Yeah,
been
same
on.
with collab streams. I'll give it 2 to 3 months before I give it a shot. Yeah, with collabs, you might as well wait until you're affiliate. It doesn't take long to get affiliate, actually.
Not if you do it the right way, like we told you. You know, do 2 to 3 hour streams. You've got plenty of people in the Gunpla community that once they realise you're streaming, if you promote it right and such,
Yeah.
you can easily get affiliate. You just got to do it the right way. Like, we got it to Tycade, and Tycade was doing it wrong at the start. We told them how to adjust it, and literally a week later they got their affiliate.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know you were streaming for 5 years, Ty.
you should know Ty by now. Ty's talking out of his furry femboy bottom. He's a lovely furry femboy, but he does talk out of his bottom sometimes. But I think that is down to a little bit of craziness.
Oh, Streaksy, so like, how do you paint for little plastic people without being overwhelmed by guilt? Is it just me? No.
How do you do it? How?
I'm on my back.
And you will find, Blizzard, that a lot of the streaming community, we're not dicks to each other. A lot of us are friends. We do look out for each other. And yeah, if you ever stuck with something, like if you need help with OBS, for example, or you just want to maybe collab when you have got your feet situated, we'll all be down for it. You'll be more amazed. Me and Mechanicum have got a really strong, good friendship from our building and just being ex-military and liking the same things. So you'll find your significant other on this streaming platform. If you don't, well, we can always do with a pet dog called Blizzard, so you'll be covered.
Just dip them in Flex Seal.
Just dip them in Flex Seal. There we go.
Well, if you paint some figure, but later you meet someone that looks like the figure, it's a phobia I have. I feel so foolish.
Oh, hold on. Taikei's trying to stir the pot.
Friendship, right? There's definitely more between them.
Yeah, we're both married.
Yeah.
And you are right, Taikei. There is more between us. It's called ex-service history.
Yeah.
You'd be amazed how many ex-service people end up becoming buddy-buddy just because it's a natural thing.
It's like the other day Yeah, it makes sense actually. I was in the hospital the other day waiting for a colonoscopy.
Right way of saying butt plug.
Yeah, and I was sat there in my gown, and across from me was this old fella, and all of a sudden we just randomly started talking, and it turned out he was ex-RAF, and we just hit off straight away. Didn't find out his name at all. Didn't know his name, but we just
locked on to the ex-RAF part.
Yeah, and he called me Navy, and I called him Raff Boy or Crab Fat. So.
It only happens with me for me old people. Like when I was at the eye clinic, my partner would wait in the car. If I had someone sat in the waiting room, they'd look at me, I look at them. If they just like randomly start talking, I met one that was he wasn't ex-RAF. He was, God, I can't remember now. He was ex-Coast Guard.
All right.
And I literally said to him, says, "Oh, you mean the pretend army boys, but you still do a good job?" And he just smiled and he was like, "Ah, you're an army boy, aren't you?" And I went, "Yeah." Just fucking taking the piss out of each other.
It's like one of the lads who started working with us in my job. He's like, "Oh, I'm a what was he? Because he went on deployment and come back. He was a reservist, Navy reservist." I was like, "Oh, you're a part timer then."
Oh God, it's so true.
It is, isn't it?
It's like us. We always call the
That's what
God, my brain's just suddenly shut off. The TA.
Oh yeah.
We call them part timers, or we call them God, what was the good name I heard for them? It's nothing to do with TA. Oh, my brain's gone dead now. What is it when you hire someone from a job, but it's from they're agency army?
Oh, for agency army.
That's it. We call them agency army. Because they're here one day and they're gone the fucking next. Agency army.
Oh,
That's a brilliant one I loved. Oh, God.
It's funny when he went on deployment and he came back and it was like, oh my God. To be fair though, he's probably been on more deployments than I ever have in my service.
Oh God.
There
is actually a big weapon piece in this kit.
Jesus Christ.
I just found it. There is it has a lot of pieces that go on it.
Yeah.
But there is one. There is one big piece. But yeah, you were saying, carry on, sorry.
Yeah, it's just he's probably been on more deployments than I ever will have. I'm not an idiot. I joined up, but I wasn't stupid enough to volunteer to go places.
I did want to go places, but I was going to be in the service for longer, to be honest. But my eyes failed me, like early on.
My leg failed me.
So I barely got in the first place with how bad my eyes were years ago naturally. Yeah. And then they did a checkup and they're like, we know you can see, but you can't see enough to actually pass the medical exam. I'm like, go fuck yourself. But at least they let me finish out my 3 years, so that was the nice thing they did.
Well, I was lucky to get in because I have asthma. They didn't clock onto it at all.
Oh yeah, that can be a very what are you doing here then?
My lack of intelligence and any semblance of fitness failed me. No, just
Well, lack of intelligence, that's usually a welcoming feature.
depends which one you go for. It's not in the
Oh yeah,
Navy.
we're talking British here. We're not on about American. My bad. That's free education with America.
Yeah, true.
We do love Americans, by the way. Don't take it the wrong way.
Amount of times I've drunk Americans under the table, man. I used to be a heavy drinker. Asthma was why I
You
could get in.
still
Yeah,
are.
I've stopped drinking, thankfully.
Yeah, Mr. Rummy on the table in a teacup. Fucking, I've stopped drinking heavily, thankfully. Just let me sip it from my cup of rummy tea, you lying bastard.
But yeah,
I was forced to stop drinking, yeah? Don't rub it in.
I chose to.
Good on you, man. Good on you.
But yeah, it's I remember because I've been on 2 deployments in my 6 years of service. One was RAF Akatiri in Cyprus,
Ooh.
where we were invited to the American officers' bar, pilot bar, and I drained all their rum in one night. It's like, haha, my rum. Because it's really cheap. It was €1 for a rum and coke.
That is pretty tempting.
I'm not going to say no to that.
You should have just asked, can I pay €2 and have no coke?
Yeah. But no, it was a lot of fun. And then the other time I was on deployment was on old Ark Royal. Before she was put into mothball.
We miss Ark Royal.
Oh god.
Does make for good waifu pictures, though.
Yeah, it does. I haven't been drunk in 2 or 3 years. Good on you, man. It's a good thing.
Yeah, I like to have cocktails and the odd bit of tipple here and there, but maybe some whiskey now and then when I feel like it. But yeah, since the heart surgery, that's just been like, no.
I do like a good old rum and coke here and then. Pusser's rum's my favourite. I plan to
I
change that
used to
soon.
like
Though.
rum and coke, but I kind of just stopped wanting coke with alcohol in general for a while. So
Yeah.
it kind of what happened to me. I went from whiskey and rums in coke, then I had them neat. Then I was like, well, I actually miss the coke, but I don't want the coke, and that's what led me to being like a bit of a cocktail fiend.
Yeah. I think.
I do like them cocktails.
Well, it's like I went from the usual just going out for the lads drinking to when I went because the Harriers got disbanded in 2010, which I really hated.
Yeah.
And then I started heavily drinking off that because I was sent down to Cornwall, and God knows where, called Rose by.
Well, all you
town
can do
called
in
Helston.
fucking Cornwall is drink.
Exactly. So I was drinking a bottle of rum a night.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's how bad it got. Me and my mate would sit there. Because me and my mate were outcasts. We didn't go out drinking with the lads. We didn't go out flirting with the girls. Or anything like that. We just like to sit down and either build something or play games. And that's all we did. And we got penalised for it and called not sociable. Because we didn't want to go out and get wasted. So we both got
you get penalised for not going out and getting drunk, but then you're penalised for you're not. Yeah, you're not going out, but you're getting drunk. But you should be getting drunk going out.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck off! I'm getting drunk. That's the point.
Yeah. So me and him, both of us went into heavy depression in the Navy. Both of us. Me and my mate. My mate was a jungly engineer, so he ran with the Royal Marines.
Fair enough.
He did that for a few years, and then he's been multiple tours of Afghan and Iraq. And then when he came out, he couldn't adjust that well to civilian life. So he got a job as an Apache engineer, civilian contract. And he did another 4 tours of Afghan as a civilian. I'm like,
Yeah, I
you're a
used to have a
nutter.
friend. I used to have a friend like that years ago. Unfortunately, he did pay the price a bit for
Yeah,
his. But he was a very good lad. He just could not readjust back to civvy life, and he went into civilian contracting as an actual bodyguard,
yeah,
and he paid for it dearly, unfortunately, with an IED.
yeah. I just some people, even though I was on, like, I was only in 6 years, I think that was my saving grace. Even though he was in 7 years, so he's been in like a year longer than I have.
Yeah,
But he found it a lot harder to adjust because all his mates had got married and all that, so there's no one to hang with really.
yeah.
Ooh, I
If you
managed to be
don't have
around
an
for another one of your
anchor to
streams.
fall back
I
on,
said,
you're in trouble.
yeah. So I was when I came out, I didn't have any friends. I lived in a town I didn't know. I was living with my parents again because I had no money. That's
Why
what.
didn't you have a little savings pot at least?
God no, I was in the navy.
Yeah, I did my 3 years, and I could still buy a fucking Ford Cosworth when it came out. I
I
just
did.
wrecked it literally after 2 months.
I did 6 years. After 5 years, I got my 5 grand bonus and blew it all. So
Ah,
I was I was still what in my early 20s. I forgot you
man, they
guys use
really took
mate
the
with
piss
friend.
out of us back
Confused
then,
me for a
didn't
minute.
they?
Yeah. So it's like so I did, I was. The problem is with the military. Even though you left home, you become a hardened killer. You still act like a child.
Yeah,
Everyone
so
in the
you
military,
get a decent wad of cash and it's
yeah,
gone.
it's gone because you didn't have to worry because your food, bed, and board was there, all taken out your pay before you saw your pay. So whatever you had in your hand was yours to do what the hell you wanted with. Of course, I blew it on plastic and alcohol.
Mine was more a case of at that time I didn't have a lot to blow it on,
Yeah.
so it did end up just going into a bank account. And when it came out, it's like, oh, I'll buy myself a nice car. Fucking wrecked it after 2 months and had my license ripped off me.
Mm.
And I still haven't got it back because I haven't been asked to.
Yeah.
It was a really bad crash, so I was
Gunpla
just like,
plastic,
fuck
no.
it.
Warhammer plastic what got me when I was in the Navy. Didn't do Gunpla until 2014. So that was 2015, something like that.
It's like me, I've been a big fan of Gundam for a hell of a long time since Wing, but I haven't actually started building it till like the past year and a half or so.
Yeah.
Except I just nosedived into it like hardcore.
Yeah. So I watched the
And
anime when I was in the Navy, but I didn't actually get any of the kits until I was out for Navy.
yeah,
And even then, it's like I didn't do much Gunpla out for Navy. It wasn't until I was working for home base. So I was when I came out for Navy, I started working for Smith's Toy Shop.
Smith Toy Superstore.
Yeah, I was lucky as well because when I came out, I had 2 months worth of leave to take. So I took
Hey,
2 months off so I was getting still paid by the Navy for 2 months after I left.
which is one of the good things.
Yeah, so I went to Comic Con with my mate. And
Well, the American one, not the shitty British one.
no, the shitty British one.
No, it's not too bad, I guess.
The
Better than
MCM.
nothing.
So we went to that. But yeah, then I worked at Smith's Toy Shop, and then I worked for Games Workshop.
This story just got very, very depressing, but
Yeah.
please continue.
Games Workshop. Then I spent 7 months. I spent 7 months in Smith's, 7 months in Games Workshop. And of course, I was painting and building all the time during the day as my day job. Like Greymon is big, it's huge, isn't he? And that kind of is about as big as an MG. But that kind of killed the hobby for me because I was constantly doing it as a job. So like working as a Harrier engineer was a dream job. Done that. Working in Games Workshop was a dream job. Done that. So I've hit 2 life goals by the time I was age 20, 26, 28, 26. Yeah, 26 was 26, 27. I had 2 life goals. Done. Dusted under my belt. But it's just, it's working with Games Workshop wasn't worth it, to be honest. Killed the hobby for me for a long time.
Once you see past the darkness and you see more darkness, it's
Yeah.
kind of ruins you a bit towards it.
And then after that, I was at home base for a year and a half, which I enjoyed a lot. I enjoyed working for home base. It's actually quite fun. The only reason I left home base and decided to do a government job was because home base was losing money and they couldn't keep paying me for 40 hours a week. So when I was working at home base, I would work between 40 to 50 hours a week. If you don't know what home base is a DIY store. And
It's like the Home Depot section of Target.
Yeah.
Or Home Depot.
Yeah. And
For our American friends out there.
And it's just, but it got to a point where, because I was on an 8-hour contract, so they couldn't afford to keep me on for 40 hours and had to reduce my hours down to my contract hours, which is 8 hours. And so I was only working 2 days a week, 4 hours each day. I was bored out my head. And it wasn't until I actually got the job with the government that they went, oh, we'll take you on we'll hire you as a permanent staff member with a salary as a kitchen consultant, 17,000 a year with commission. So I get like a 10% commission on any kitchens I sold and stuff like that. Or
And then your response is too little, too fucking late
Yeah,
at this point.
I was like, fuck that shit. I'm off to the work for the government and pays me more. Because I did a lot for that home base. I did advertising and everything for them. Because I could. No one else could do what I did. So
You sold your bottom to them, is what you did.
I left them and went and worked with the government. And I've worked with the government for the past 7 years. Much to many people's dismay.
Yes, he is a government spy.
More like our Home Depot Menards. Yeah. It's just a DIY shop that sold all for basic DIY stuff, electronics, garden equipment. Before then, it did sell quite a lot of random stuff like sweets, DVDs and such. Before Bunnings got their dirty mitts on it and ruined it.
I like sweets in DVDs.
Yeah, so did we. And Bunnings came along and said, no, you must be a DIY shop. And then just put barbecues on sale all year round. Because they thought it was Australia.
In fact, you know what? Because Ty, I think, likes your Wargraymon. Give me a second. I'll go get the black version.
Oh, you go get your black version.
Because you'll be getting it anyway soon.
Oh, yeah, true.
So back in a sec.
God, I love your guys' accents. So do most people, for some weird reason. But, you know, Bees is more northern than mine. When you say Menards, I have to take a double case. So, the problem with my accent is I have a Forces accent. That's an English accent for you. So yeah, so I have a Forces accent, which means because I've moved around so much, because my dad's in the Forces, I have an accent that is an amalgamation of many different English accents. So it ranges from Welsh to, you know, southwest to northern to eastern to London, because my dad's a Cockney, plastic Cockney. So because he's basically is born outside of London, but he still sounds like he's from London. Mum's Welsh, so I can put on a really good Welsh accent. But my granddad's Irish. So,
Hola.
yeah. Oh, he is, yeah. Like I was saying, I've got a Forces accent.
Thought I'd bring
Hello, what is that green line
boyfriend.
board? Green line board? Oh, you mean
Green
my
line board?
cutting mat? My A3 cutting mat. Green line
There you
board
go,
I've got.
Tycade. You can have Wargraymon.
Yeah. So that's the special Wargraymon Black, and he comes with like special effect parts for his claws. And this is a standard Wargraymon. He does look sick.
Like I say, the good news is that this will actually be sent to Mechanicum probably in a few days or next week, one of them. But
Whenever
like
you
I said,
can, man.
if you want to paint it, if you want to combine the parts, it's entirely up to you. I just know it'll have a better home with you if you want to have them together.
Yeah, that's fine. Probably end up painting them. But then again, this is a problem I have with a lot of kits like this. Is it a customer buying this piece? No. No, this is all for me. I do custom pieces. Like my orcs. I paint a lot of orcs for customers. I 3D print for customers. Oh. But yeah,
Flighty flight.
I do have a standard version of this as well. 43.
So it's good. It's a lovely kit. Wifey definitely enjoyed building it because I didn't even build this. It was my partner who built this. Quite proud of her for it. Oh no!
What you done?
That's what happens. Because the armor part attaches in there
Yeah, like
and
one
didn't
peg.
glue it, so they can just pop out now and
Yeah.
then if you're fiddling with it.
Actually, I don't know what my accent is since my mother is Northern, but my dad is Scottish. You're Northern. Now, but he's breaking it. Yeah, it's what he does.
Lies and slander. What the hell's going on with it? Get in there. Alright, now I am breaking it. The effects parts are quite cool, but like I say, when it comes to fitting them in, a bit of glue can go a long way with this, but I don't want to re-glue it in case you want to fiddle it.
That's fine. It just had like a massive crack of thunder. Must be a storm that Bricks has just reached me.
Possibly.
You're right there, honey, Vinegar Realty. Hope you're doing all right.
You get in the bloody hole. That's what she said.
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
It's not always raining there. No, actually, Norfolk is called sunny Norfolk for a reason. It is.
Fucking lie.
It's one of the warmest places in the UK. I'll tell you that now. But we had the record downfall here this year.
Oh god, he is literally falling apart on me.
Your partner won't be happy with that.
Why does his leg come loose? Oh, it's polycap, that's why. Okay.
There you go.
I'll let you have a fiddle with him.
There are some polycaps on the kit, not many, but some.
Why did that one have to be on the fucking hip joint? God.
Yeah, some of the stuff they've done with it, I do question. But other than that, overall, it's a very nice kit.
Yeah, because he can't stand up because of those ball joint hips. He needs, definitely needs a stand.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's the same with the Figure Eyes amplified Machine Dramon. Really, that needs a stand to stand up properly. And that's one of the biggest amplified kits they've built for Machine Dramon. And I think Gunpla UK have one left.
I cannot remember. I'd have to go to the site and look.
Yeah.
Come on, Wargrain, stop being a pain in the ass. Right, it's because he knows he's going in a box, but he doesn't realise he's going to a better place.
Living in a cardboard box.
There we go.
Holy cow, I just looked at a map and saw how much bigger US is to the UK.
I just realised that?
Oh my god, Ty. The stereotypical American.
Very femboy American at that. You can imagine how stereotype he is now. Oh.
But yeah,
Oh.
UK is like probably smaller than What's the smallest state in America?
Don't know. Wisconsin?
Maybe.
Utah?
It's far larger than New York. Well, yeah, New York's a city, and is it bigger than the state of New York? I think it might be.
God only knows at this point.
It's probably the same size as Florida.
Dude, Florida is fucking huge
I
because you got to
know.
think of the Everglades.
No way. Have you made a homemade board game? I have. I made a homemade top trumps too.
I just make homemade pornography, as I casually point to waifu card.
Again, OnlyFans.
Stop trying to tempt me to open an OnlyFans.
I'll tell you
God.
what. I bet you there's a market for naked Gundam building.
You know what? I'm not going to be the first to test that, just saying.
There's going to be some people out there who's going to love fat naked men building Gunpla.
But you know what? I bet El Fluffykins would be down for that. Just fucking sat there in a luchador mask, building Gunpla. Oh no!
Have you
Dear
made?
God.
I will make an OnlyFans and exclusively post pics of Gundam I build. That's not actually a bad idea. So, here's something interesting I found out the other day. Because, who did we raid? It was
You mean last night?
Brushlicker. No, who I raided on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So I raided a fella called Brushlicker, who
Yeah.
paints mainly Warhammer. He was doing a test stream, I didn't know. I just saw he had 2 followers, went, right, I'm going to raid him. And it was his first stream on Twitch. And, you know, he's painting a Tyranid Death Watch diorama.
Which
And
is quite cool.
it looking pretty good. And then, you know, I've joined his Discord. He has a Discord. So I found out there is a big demand and it's growing, and a big community growing on TikTok. So Brushlicker usually streams on TikTok.
Ah, okay.
And he also got he's got a collaboration with a drum and bass label. You know what they call publishers' labels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got a collab with a drum and bass label because he got friendly with the CEO of it.
That does sound pretty cool.
So he can stream with drum and bass music from this label now because
That would explain why his music was pretty banging.
yeah. As someone who normally likes heavy metal and cyberpunk, I do like any song with good
Heavy
rhythm.
metal cyberpunk.
Yeah, a mixture of the two. Yeah, all right.
Well,
Also-
you could have just called it cyberpunk.
No, it's completely different to heavy metal.
Oh god, you know what? Take your fucking Linkin Park mixed with Evanescence.
No, that's
Go
new
cry in the
metal
goth.
and goth. That's new.
Evanescence is not new metal, actually.
Linkin Park is.
Yeah, Linkin Park is definitely new metal. I
And-
love old Linkin Park.
and-
I'm just
yeah.
ribbing you.
I
Fucking smeggy.
fucking know you're Belgian.
Fucking call me a Belgian again and we'll be having a chocolate battle.
For those who
Oh,
don't,
but yeah,
for those
he
who
did have
don't,
some banging
he
music.
did, yeah. For those who don't know, Navy call everyone Belgians who are idiots. So
And what the army do is we put people in fucking oil drums that do it.
yeah,
And kick the oil drum.
but yeah, it's all fun and games. You two are so fucking cute, I swear. It's good banter.
That's why we do these things. I mean, I am absolutely knackered from doing like a full load of stream loads, but I will always come on for a friend.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, that is sounding bad out there.
I mean, it's the British weather. What do you want?
All our fibre lines are overhead on poles,
Oh,
so I hope a tree don't fall on it to ruin my work day.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame. Oh no, I can't work 'cause I got no internet. Oh, too bad for those people in the government.
Oh, it's your wrap-up time, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I'm getting a bit
I'll
loosey
stop
goosey.
there then.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I will be able to finish that on my next stream that I build, which will either be Thursday or Friday, depending on Mechanicum here.
Yeah, I think we'll do a build Thursday. Do a bit of a switch.
Do you want me to, what, yeah, you'll have
Thank
to
you,
show me
Ty,
how
for
you do
being
your Discord log thing.
Oh yeah, no worries about that. Thank you, Ty, for being here. Thank you for everyone for being here. Thank you for new followers, Cats Going, Mama Brig, and Wolfie1988. Thank you, Ty and Pepega, for giving me subscriptions. Love you
You
guys
all awesome.
always. As you saw, we had finished for Wargraymon, amplified by Bandai, and we started on for brand new RG Epion that was released Friday, and which we will continue on Thursday's stream with V.
Indeed.
If you do want,
I'll have Mechanicum in the corner.
yeah. So I'll be in the tiny.
But the question is, where am I going to put you? Because I can't replace you in Princess Vivi's corner. She'll get very angry.
I'll just have to put me in the top left corner, then, won't you?
So I'm going to have Vivi up over there.
Yep.
I'm going to have you there, my avatar there, and the giveaway box down. Fucking hell.
It is going to be fun.
I think what I might do is I might actually have a stream without Princess, but that'd be heresy. So
that would be no. Princess is part of your, trademark. You have to have her there.
I'll have you somewhere on the screen. I'll find a place.
Yeah. So, thank you all for joining us. We will continue the RG Epion. If you want to see more, if you look at the top right, my socials are there for my YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. I barely use Instagram. Just look at my Twitter. Or X, as everyone likes to call it these days.
It's not X. It's not. No, we're not doing that. Not at the end of the stream.
So I'm just
Fucking
looking
Twitter.
for someone interested to raid.
Ippo is on. He raided me the other night. He's very lovely.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he looks like he's doing a MDF laser cut build.
Ooh, fancy.
So
sounds pretty good.
We shall raid him. But again, thank you for everyone being here. Appreciate every single one of you. You all do actually lighten up my day when I see you on my chat. And thank you, V, for actually being here with us.
Always happy to. Stay spoopy.
As always, have fun, do it your way or no way. Bye now.
Wah! So I didn't want to do a really loud wah.
If only there was a way I could fake and stream. That's fine, of course. No biggie. I will tune in. Whoa. Oh, Mechanicum. Raid with a party of 10. Holy shit. What's up? Oh, Zero Mechanicum. How are you doing? Nice to see ya. Welcome everyone coming in from the raid. Howdy, fellas. Blizzard Gundam. What's up, Blizzard Gundam? V, how's it going, V? Nice to see ya. Mech Raid. Tycade Twitch. Hello, and thank you for that follow. Blizzard Gundam. We did a collab stream. Oh, nice. Vanilla, welcome. Give me your coats. Welcome in. Yes, thank you so much for that follow, and thank you so much for that raid. Mechanicum, appreciate it. We're actually working on a wood model kit of a haunted house. Do I have a picture of... This is how it's gonna look. So I said, let's raid that chill fluffer. Yeah. Appreciate it, V. Yeah, we're just working on this. I think this was at the dollar store, and I thought it might be fun to put this together and then paint it. Obviously it's spooky month, so that might be fun. But of course, we like to paint.